I didn't even know you still had an aquarium.
Yeah, I got
I thought you got rid of the aquarium when you got the lizards.
No, so we had a big aquarium. By the way, we're live. I just switched over, but you asked me a question. I have an answer now. We had a big aquarium with like a really big aquarium, and then we got rid of that because they all died, and that's now the Bearded Dragon's tank. And we have little fish tanks, 2 little fish tanks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, little baby-sized fish tanks.
Anyway, hey everyone, it's D&D time. It's the final D&D time for a while, for like a month. So we have to go out in style today, maybe. We'll see how
No,
it
we
goes.
don't. We can just sit here and talk about crap the whole night. We're man down anyways.
You guys found that deck of many things last week. I didn't plan on how you would open it. I just knew it would be very tricky. You'd have to have something very clever to open this box. And so I wasn't prepared. But now I'm prepared with my Peppa Pig cards. So if anyone wants to go digging into the Peppa Pig deck of many things, I've got it for you.
It's because Deck is a boss. That's how.
Wait a second. All you needed was a cool deck of cards to do a deck of many things.
You don't tell me you have something cooler than Peppa Pig.
I have a.
I mean, is it a coincidence that Deck opened the box with a deck of cards in it?
Vacation time, Tucson, John. We're all sort of, well, I guess 4 of us are taking vacations, but we're like misaligned vacations, so we've got like a month of break time. When are we coming back?
You're the one for that.
No. The 30th we'll be back. Well, it is a whole month. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 4 sessions.
It's a whole month.
A whole month. Nice D&D break. Nothing wrong with that.
No, there is nothing wrong with that.
I figured Eric would agree with that.
How have the Sundays been going?
Well, we haven't played in a couple weeks, so.
Oh.
However,
I left for no reason.
I found a stream to watch while we play. There's this.
Oh God.
This guy walks around like big cities. There was a guy walking around Rome. No, he was walking around Paris. There's a Rome one also.
Oh yeah, I watch those on YouTube.
I just watched the guy walking around Paris.
Just
it was
a guy
great.
walking around. Yeah.
I couldn't have audio.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was neat.
Oh, here we go.
You still looking for that deck of cards?
I got it.
I went to Vintage Stock and they had a is anyone else's Discord a little wonky? Is that tarot?
No, these are monarchs. They're just a really nice deck of playing cards. See?
Cool. Yeah.
The tuck case is like all embossed and
I went to Vintage Stock and I figured they'd have some tarot cards, but they're like $15. I'm like, I'm paying $15. Like if they're $5, sure.
These are like $10
cards.
a pack.
That's exciting. You still don't have me beat on the Peppa Pig cards. These only cost me $1. These are at the Dollar Tree.
These have custom base cards and everything.
Nice.
You can buy these at Target now. Theory 11.
See that,
They
Eric?
used to. Hey, Rubik Joker! I got a whole whackload of like special decks of bicycle decks. You want a neon bicycle deck?
I wonder if my Discord's a little bit
Guess who
choppy.
the other Joker is?
Discord's a little choppy unless I have it as the active screen. I wonder
Techies.
if that was the Discord
Cancer.
update for video chat.
So it changed it to. That's pretty great. What did you? The pips are freaking meepo. Did you look to see what they changed? I read it.
No.
I
read it a little bit, but I'm wondering because if I have Telspar selected, Discord's a little choppy.
So it did a thing. What they used to do is whoever had the worst internet, it would bring everyone else's video quality to that.
Yeah.
But now everyone's done individually, so there might be some bugs to work out.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a new screen here too for our stream, so it's a little bit more.
New screen.
What's the word? Overlay. That's the word.
Oh, here you go. This is the
more cards.
The Vsauce Curiosity Box pirate themed bicycle.
Do you have any cards you'd like to share with us?
No, I don't have any cards. Actually, I do, but they're not really mine.
Now's the time to go get them and show off.
Dude, show and tell time. What else you guys want to see? I got so many nicknames.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like the knick-knack king
Wait,
around here.
I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I got mine from TI.
Sick.
I have
would have
Magic
had those
cards.
TI cards, except I have some Magic the Gathering cards.
Nice.
I've got Cards Against Humanity cards on the shelf behind me.
We have a Magic the Gathering board game that I noticed whenever I was sniffing around the garage.
Munchkin and Joking Hazard cards. You have all my board games. Well, I gotta get my other board game back.
Peppa Pig cards.
That's right. All right.
What was that noise?
I don't know. Something happening in your house? Is somebody breaking in?
Uh-oh.
Someone's typing in
noise.
our Dota Guild chat.
Is that what that sound was? I've never heard that before, ever.
So, where my D&D stuff? I got so many screens and big screens, I don't know where things are now. Hang on, let me pull it up over here. Okay, so last week, you guys had a big battle in Briny Bay. You took the pirate ship named the Savage, and all kinds of things happened. That was a couple weeks ago. We've got a new pirate king installed in Burton, and Shiro took it upon himself to rename the Savage Sarah's Serenade. And then you guys went and you interrogated Tarny's wizard, who was over on Burton's ship. You found your way into the magnificent mansion, which is built permanently on your ship, with the command word. And amongst that magnificent mansion, you found a nice little house. You also found a few magic things. You found Lunai's gear. You found some sort of wand, a crystal wand that glows and blinks when it's next to the next thing you found, which was the Eye of Taras. You found it plopped out onto the ground out of your bag of holding, as well as a deck of many things.
Now that Joe's gone, I can use it without him knowing about it.
I think you're the only one who knows about the deck, right? You and does Shiro know about it?
Nobody knows about the
deck. Did I not see
it?
it? I thought that I saw it because I saw.
You saw it, but I haven't. I am the only one who knows what it is.
Yeah, you're the only one who identified it, but I know it's a deck of some sort because I was there when deck opened it.
Well, yeah, I didn't
right. Everyone saw a deck opening it and saw the cards.
A deck.
Yeah.
A deck of decks.
Yeah, it's a very lavish deck. Gold and what's it called? Gold leaf kind of stuff. Embossed. That's the word. Extra fancy. There's just sort of a glow of fancy about it.
Oh, so I'm grab a card. And,
you don't know about it.
He was there. He saw the cards. He doesn't know what he does though.
I mean, they're locked away, and I'm the only one with a key.
Just be like, hey, let's play some cards.
I have a 3-dragon ante set, so I'll be like, yeah, sure.
So, you guys finished up with Pluma, and you chatted with her. You found Tova, abandoned on some small little island, and you learn that she is near Hailstrom, somewhere near Hailstrom, which is apparently a goblin place, a goblin village of some kind that Tarny wasn't a fan of. That's really all you know about it, and you know she's around there somewhere. You got ready to head out. Pluma said she would assist you in leaving the bay. You said, please help, Pluma, we're ready to go. And then a big storm appeared. And we left off with like rain and lightning and winds. And it's just it's a nasty time right now on board the Sarah's Serenade. But you're heading out into open sea. So we pick up with you guys leaving the bay. And you've got 3 ironclads out there. You know, one of them is is the ink pot, which you guys know has a damaged gun on it. You guys blew it up. But there's 2 other ones out there as well, and they've kind of got the bay covered. So it's going to be difficult manning your ship or controlling your ship in any way. But the 4 crewmen you have, your 4 orcs, are doing all they can on the sails to try to keep them tied down and not torn to shreds. But you're gonna depending what you want to do, you can fly past these guys. You've got the wind, fly past the ironclads. What you do is up to you. But we need some spots for everyone and where you're going to be and what you plan on doing.
Can you pull me to that map?
I got
to join. Yeah, hold
on. I just got this one.
Recent Steam
purchase.
What did I buy? Oh yeah.
I say that we just full-fledged. I guess I'll do my
This map is chunky.
First mate.
You don't have much time to like discuss what you're going to do. You are moving out there. You figure you've got maybe 3 rounds before you are there on the ironclads within range. You don't know. You're not entirely sure what the range is, but within range of seeing some things.
Can we not run away from them? Do we have to run past them?
They've
they're blocked.
They've got the port pretty well covered, so you can choose to go directly at one, which you pretty much have to do either way. You can try to split between 2 of them. That's up to whoever's on the wheel.
We need to split between the one with no gun and the one with a gun. Or we can go to the outside of the one that doesn't have a gun, so they'd have to shoot past their buddy.
Is the one that doesn't have a gun at the apex? Is it in the middle?
It's the middle one, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
No help there.
I say I would just fly past.
How big are those openings on the front of the ship?
Just like 2 feet.
Okay.
Pretty small. Like a gnome could squeeze through, but that's about it. Someone small.
I'm wondering how hard it would be to shoot a fireball in there.
Everything right now is going to be difficult because the water's getting choppy now. The ship is swaying. I need who wants to be wherever they want to be. Let me know. Shiro will just run and grab. He'll grab them the sails. So
steering the ship.
I'll steer the ship.
Do all of them have? Shiro. Let's say Shiro's steering the ship for the sake of ease because he's not here.
So he's
Shiro would be better placed on the sails because of his strength.
Yeah, let Shiro do something that requires strength checks.
Yeah.
I will. I'll go to the crow's nest and be lookout.
Okay. You don't have a crow's nest, but you've got there's a spot up there you can sit.
These ships are turning to attack us. They're not.
Right now they're not doing anything. It's just begun, but you.
Oh, I thought they were gonna turn. I thought they were turning towards us.
I think I did say that at the end. So yeah, they are moving in on you. Yeah, they're closing in, cornering you. You know what their intention is.
Are you gonna steer the ship, Bones?
I'll steer the ship.
Okay, Bones, where are you going?
Well,
where are you steering? You've got ironclad to your right, ironclad to your left, ironclad straight ahead. Straight ahead one is missing a gun. They all had cannons. The one you had when you were on had 4 cannons, and the one big massive gun. Big massive gun's broken on that one, and you can still see that now.
I'm gonna.
Where are we going?
Playing here to try to fool them into thinking we're not on the ship, or are we just gonna try to run and fight if we have to?
I think that they are coming to attack us. I think they know who we are.
Listen, we can just change. We can just change our forms. There's 3 of us that can change. We have 2 people that can just go hide.
I'm thinking I just go take care of this.
Okay, 1 round is done. We got Bones on the wheel. Victor is climbing up on the crow's nest. Was everyone else? You figure you got a couple rounds, 12 seconds, and you'll be at.
I'm gonna yell up to Victor. Victor, I'm gonna go take care of one of these ships.
Okay. Wait,
do we have our own cannons?
We have.
You have 4 ballista. Actually, you have 8. 4 on each side down below.
Not very good against armored ships, I'd bet.
Who wants to be? What's the word for the guy that not the first mate, but the guy that manages the ship?
The XO.
Yeah, whatever that's the word on old.
Did you not watch the CGP Grey video about pirates to prepare for this?
I watched it a few months ago. Does that count?
It's an amazing video.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I watched that. That's a go too.
So,
is there a map?
I'm gonna send something to you. Whoever wants this. Who wants to be in charge of this? Hit points.
What is it?
Stuff like that for the ship.
Oh, hit points for the ship?
Yeah.
I've got paper on hand. I can take care of it, I guess.
I'll post it in. Can you see the D&D? I'll put it in.
You can just send it directly to me in a direct message.
Okay.
We just fixed the ship.
I know.
Is that post okay? Not really.
Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. Gargantuan
Okay, so
vehicle.
the important
Where's it
ones
at?
are your hull. So you've got different hit points. Your hull is at different armor class and hit points. So there's like 15. Once you have to hit at least 15 hit points to do any damage. That's what that means
I
on the
gotcha.
hull.
Yeah, and it's
the
got
helm.
300 hit points, and you
Yeah.
have to do at least a minimum amount.
Right. There's the helm. You got the sails, and that's basically it. And there's your ballista stats as well.
You're telling me a gigantic ship only has 20 strength? And minus 2
It
con?
does. I don't know why it has strength, con, and dex.
Regular stats? Ah, man, the ship's charisma is 0. No!
Can I send a message to what's his name, the wizard of the ship that we first came out on?
Sure.
What's his name?
His name was Wentry.
Wintry, that's right.
What you doing, Jack?
I'm just helping with the sails for now.
Okay. Where you sailing this ship, David? Bones.
Where do I steer the ship?
Right now you're going straight out.
I would say you're the guy steering it. No one's, you're not answering to anyone right now.
Just pick all the way left or all the way right, so we don't have to try to go through all three.
Alright, all the way left it is.
Okay, roll me a dex disadvantage. Unless there's something else that fits that.
Left, is the wind with us if we go left? That would be
The wind's behind you.
no matter what direction we pick.
So yeah.
Well, yeah, because you can rotate the sails
the
like
sails,
this.
and all that. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to tack. I want the wind to actually be with us.
Whatever the word is.
Because tacking does not
a
go as
10
fast.
dex.
A 10 is what you got at disadvantage.
Actually, Isaac, going at a
Yeah.
diagonal of the wind actually makes you go faster than wind speed. That's more than you could do directly with. That's how ships travel faster. That's how sailing ships travel faster than the wind.
Somebody watch Veritasium.
Boom! You're dang right I did. I
So,
already knew that
David,
part, but
you
it was-
are-
Yeah, but we don't want to go into the wind.
You're doing all you can to steer to the left, and you just barely inch it over to the left.
So
you-
which one of these ships in front of us has the cannon that we're scared of?
the
There's
one,
two of them, right?
Yeah, there's two of them. The left one and the right one, and they are closing in on you. Okay, there's turn 2. What you doing,
Okay,
Finn?
I'm gonna dive off the front of the boat
Okay.
into the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my cloak to go as fast as possible up to the first ship with the gun.
As you're jumping off, I'm saying, if they turn away, don't shoot at them.
You're veering a little bit left, so you're going to go to the left ship?
Yeah, the left ship with a gun.
Okay. And you go, how fast do you go with that?
I think I go 60 feet per move, so 120 feet around.
Okay.
If I double move.
And they are...
Same as fly. It's the same as fly, but underwater.
They're about 400 feet out right now.
I'm faster than the ship is, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you plunge off the deck, you charge underwater. On the deck of each of the ships, you can see there's some activity going on. That ship is manned. There's some gnomes sitting on it working. You also notice that each of the ships, there's a solo gnome that flies up in the air. They each have someone that goes up and starts heading this way. Next
You're
round.
gonna
You
might need to send me a message.
You got
I'm
one
just
more
gonna-
round.
Yeah,
Did you send your
my
message
second round?
to who?
Yeah, to Wintry.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry about your crewmates, but don't make this any worse than it already is. Call off your attack.
It's too late for apologies.
Stupid guy, I apologize like 3 times already.
That's your response.
Okay.
And with your keen eyes and in the crow's nest, you can see Wentry is the one who's flying up in the air, heading this way from the ship that's in front of you. Okay.
Am I at this ship?
So you're 120 feet is how fast you can go in one round.
Yep.
So it's going to take you 3 rounds to get there. Yeah.
Okay.
3 rounds,
I want to get there
3
as
rounds
fast as
and then
possible.
some because they're 400 out.
Yeah, they're moving.
But they're
towards
moving
us, so I just
in,
wanna,
so you'll get there in 3 rounds.
I want to get there before they get within firing range of the. I don't know what the firing range of those things are, but.
Okay, last round before you are close.
At them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the map we're in?
I've just pulled you over here. I don't have a map for this one.
Bernie
Oh.
B.
There you go.
And then, so wait, what's coming at us?
Those ironclads, 3 of those,
And
you've got
just those 3?
Yep, you got 1 in front of you. You got 1 to the left, and one to the right. They're moving in. David, give me another dex for your final round to see if you can thread the needle. If that's what you want to do.
All right. Do I need to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah. Yep. The wind's kicking up, throwing the ship around.
And that's going.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you go and
no.
Your hand pops off because you're a skeleton. And the wheels start spinning back the other way, and you start straightening back out again. You guys are heading straight for the ink pot.
What can I see? Are the cannons moving to face us? What's happening?
Yeah, there is lots of activity on each of these ships. The one in front of you doesn't have a big gun, but they do have a couple cannons that they're trying to move around. Sometimes they're trying to get the ship kind of turned a bit to the side. And the one on the left, they are charging something up, and you can see starting this round that big gun is starting to charge up, and there's a red glow coming from it. Same thing with the one on the right.
How far away are they?
They are about 400 feet away.
And does it look like the cannons are pointed just generally at our ship, or does it look like they're pointed at a person
Give me a perception
on
check.
ship?
I say Mr. Bones.
Do I get like an advantage for using the spyglass or anything?
Yeah, I'll give you a disadvantage though because of what's going on. So normal roll.
Straight roll. What? My whole I just went up to the crow's nest. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you are up there. Okay, yeah, you can have it. You're right. You're on the crow's nest. That's fine.
What's
I'll
a
give you
percentage chance he gets struck by lightning? Man, in Sea of Thieves, he gets
with-
struck
I
all the
don't
time.
need your advantage.
that. With a metal spyglass.
I don't need your advantage. Natural 20 for a total of 35. What is happening? I want to know what's happening in their tummies.
So
Yeah.
they're
moving.
coming in. They appear to be getting ready to move to the side. Is what they see. They seem to be just now starting to turn. There's 4 gnomes on board that ship, and you've got 1 in the sky from that left side. We'll call it lefty. There's 2 that are manning that big gun, and that's starting to glow. You feel it's getting ready to go.
And are they pointing at a person or just the ship?
It seems like it's a big gun, so it's probably just going to come for the ship. You're not entirely sure. Maybe it might be a little high. Maybe the sails. And there's not much going on with the ink pot in front of you. There's a couple gnomes on deck that are trying to get those cannons in order. And then the same thing basically that's happening on that left one, it's starting to happen on the right one.
Are there cannons they're on the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like inside and like you had to push them out windows or something.
Not on the
Nope,
not on these
one like
ironclads.
rotary cannon that's on top. It's the thing that Shiro blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One big one that uses those crystals. So,
Do I know if like dispel magic would have any effect on those cannons?
Yeah. What's your Arcana? Are you proficient?
Yep, I'm proficient.
Yeah, you think it might.
Okay.
It's the crystal. That's the thing. That's what's given a lot of its power. Not all the power, but a lot of the power is coming from that crystal.
I didn't know if it was. I couldn't remember if in your campaign if dispel magic worked on items or not.
Yeah, that's fine. Otherwise, what's the point of dispel magic?
I think it's to dispel. It's a spell of magic. With magical spells. Okay.
Depends on how powerful the spell is on the item, of course. Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Still swimming.
Swimming.
Waiting,
You're
trying
at
to get there.
you're at 240.
Okay.
Flying through the water.
Do I see Bones lose control of the ship?
Where were you at before? You're on the sails.
I was just helping at the sails.
Yeah.
But like during the moment the boat just suddenly, you know.
Yeah, you said it's starting to turn to the left, and all of a sudden it started veering back to the right. So he clearly lost control of something.
Okay, so what I want to do is try to take control.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that.
Give me a disadvantage deck save.
Can I help him?
Nope. You already failed.
With
Your hands
what?
broke off.
Your hands?
Both my hands? I thought it was only one.
Just one.
Both of them.
Yeah,
It's a
I'll help him with.
The hands are still on there.
Yeah, they're just spinning around.
That's a 17.
Okay, so you managed to save and get it back a little bit to where he was. You're still pretty. You're not going to ram the ink pot in a couple times, but you are at least getting a little bit to the left of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I'll do that.
Okay, so it's now you are now in range of them. You see the guns on the left ship powering up, and let's see, where's my attack? Over here. So this big beam of fire and some sort of rocks, something is in the beam as well, goes flying through the air, and it seems to be going for the sails of your ship, but the sails are just so choppy, it just goes flying in through the sky. Along with that beam of fire that came at you, there's also a bunch of rocks seem to be mixed into it. And it just went flying by your ship because I rolled terrible. There's also a couple of cannons that are fire at you from that ship.
Just regular cannons?
Regular cannons. Which you're going to miss as well. What's my AC to hit you? The second round, what's my AC on 15? The second one fires, and a cannonball comes flying into the ship. And it's going to hit you for 18 damage. You take 3 damage to the ship.
Okay.
To the hull of the ship.
3 damage to the hull?
Yep. And you've got...
My hull have 300.
The ink pot in front of you, going to fire a couple cannons. Everything is just...
Wait. 18?
3 total. Yeah. So one of the ink pot ones hits. Second ink pot does not hit. And for 4 more damage. I took out their minus there, 15 already. From that one.
The hull?
Yeah, just plinking off the hull.
Do I think that our ballistas would do anything to these ships?
No. You feel it probably it has to be a good shot. Probably better served shooting people. These ballista are more. These pirate ships you gathered are more. They're not looking to damage ships. They're looking to take ships, kill some crew, take the ships, salvage what you can. The other ship to the right is still closing in. You guys have veered far enough to the left that it's closing in. It'll be their next turn. They'll get a shot off. There are 2 wizards that are up in the air now, and they're about 200 feet away. And the next turn they will be here and able to do something. So now it's your turn.
Wait, how close?
They're about 200 feet away.
Can I try and grab my hand?
Am I to that ship yet?
This turn, double move, you'll be there. Move 60.
So,
yeah, okay, 1 move, 60, you can get there and you'll be there.
Okay.
So you said that all 3 of the mages are coming towards us? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's 2 of them
And
that
they're
are
how far away?
2 of them are 200 feet away. The other one's about 300 feet away.
Can I
how
try and
fast
grab
have they
my
been
hand
moving?
off the thing?
They've been moving about 80 feet around.
Okay.
I would like to grab my hand.
Okay. Make me that steer check. What do you want to do, David? You are not going to run into the ink pot. You are a little bit off to the left of it. But with a good roll, you can maybe veer yourself further to the left to keep the right guy away from you.
Do I need to roll like a dex save or something?
Yeah. Not a save. Just give me a dex check. Disadvantage for the wheel. The hand you pop back on. It's fine.
Alright. I'm there. I'm at the front of this ship, right?
Yeah.
Grab onto the. I'm gonna climb up.
Okay. You've got 2 gnomes on cannons, and you've got 2 gnomes on that big gun.
Oh, and I'm not going all the way to the top. Just the front where the openings are, where the crew inside is controlling the ship.
Okay. Get over there, and you look in the window, and there is a gnome right there. As soon as he sees
I'm
you,
gonna
starts
crawl up.
shouting.
Before I crawl all the way up there, I'm gonna light up, crawl up, fireball through the window.
Okay.
Duck.
Roll me some damage.
I'm gonna do it 4th level, so 96, right? Is that correct? I need to check that. Oh, that's firebolt, not fireball. Yeah, 96. Oh, re-roll those ones. How many ones? 3?
Yeah. So 23 plus whatever you roll. Wow. So 35
35
plus whatever.
41 points of fire damage to all the gnomes in there.
Okay. So as soon as you pop in there, what's the DC save?
17, I believe. Still. Oh wait, no, my proficiency bonus went up, right? So it's higher. Correct? It's 18.
Okay, so the guy in front, he looks back as he's yelling at you. Does not get prepared for that at all, and he just gets vaporized by your blast. The captain was quick, dived behind his chair. You feel he made a critical move there. And the 2 on the sides got scorched pretty good, but they're still alive. Captain starts shouting something in Gnomish.
I can understand. I speak Gnomish.
He's shouting, guards, 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 guards.
One of them had a critical save, dang it.
Yep. Good old Captain. Gotta give that guy a name.
Captain critical save.
Okay, what else you guys doing?
How close are the mages now?
200 feet.
Oh, still? They haven't gone yet? Okay.
I don't know. I think Jack right now is contemplating on killing Mr. Bones, but then I realize he's been useful.
What was your dex roll, David?
A dex roll for grabbing my hand?
No, for steering.
I thought Jack was steering.
Oh,
I
gave
looked
it up?
that back. Yeah.
You guys are both just standing at the wheel looking at each other? No, you do it. No, you do it.
You do it.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go, Space. All right. So Ajar grabs the wheel. He looks over at Jack, gives him a wink, and starts steering the ship back. And you start veering off to the left a little bit, getting out of, I think maybe getting out of range of the right guy for a turn or two. Some nice wheel moves, and Shiro's on the sails. Normally he'd be rolling with you as well, but he's strong, so it's okay. So he's pulling the sails, and you guys are starting to veer to the left a bit.
You said there's some wizards in the air?
Yep. They're both a couple.
Take some shots at him, baby.
Two at 200 feet, and one at 300 feet.
That's what I want to do. I want to sharpshooter one of them.
300 feet's getting... You feel like he's falling away because of the masterful driving by...
The masterful driving. But yeah, can I do that this round?
What, shoot at it?
Yeah, sharpshooter.
Go for it. You have disadvantage on everything.
Does he?
Do it?
You have disadvantage because
he doesn't get disadvantage for range.
It's not range. It's the boat. It's the
boat. The swing.
The weather and
okay.
Dang it, Pluma, this didn't help us at all.
All right, let me try it.
It's pretty impressive.
I'll just sharpshooter the one dude.
Well done.
So...
Wow,
21.
Okay, that is a hit.
Knock him out of
Actually,
the sky.
no, more than 21. Sorry, but okay. All right. So, forgot how to do damage. Here we go.
Forgot how to do damage.
So, 18. Because I rolled poorly.
18 damage?
Plus 10?
Yeah. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you added your sharpshooter in, right?
Yeah, with the plus 10 for sharpshooter, yeah.
Oh, you just rolled... Okay. You
Yeah.
rolled real poorly. Got it.
I real poorly, yeah. And then can I get my second shot on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, disadvantage. Hold on. 24.
Man, that's a hit. The disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, that was
If you'd
disadvantage.
taken advantage, you would have had a natural 20.
Yeah. I know. Alright, so with Colossus Slayer now, that's 30.
30 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll my save here.
Is he dead?
You're not dead.
Oh my
However,
goodness.
he's falling.
Okay. That's it for me.
You get him with an arrow, and he loses his concentration. He is tumbling down.
Oh, he's.
I
love it when I do that.
I'll
Love
hold
it
an
when I do.
action for. Does it look like they're going to be within 120 feet before my next go?
Yeah.
I was trying to do the math. Okay, I'll hold a guiding bolt, level 1,
Okay.
for the first mage that comes
They're
in.
moving in, and the boat's moving in. So I was kind of thinking. I was thinking this with boats move, end of the round makes it a little bit more easy. But so your boat moves forward. They move in. They're now in range. So if you want to go ahead and do it, you can.
Okay,
Which one do you want? You want
so is it still that disadvantage?
Yeah, everything's disadvantage. Wentry or Lefty?
They're both in range? I thought the one was
Falling
too
out
far
of the sky.
behind.
Right's falling behind and out of sky. But you
I thought
veered.
one was at 200, one was at 300.
There's two at 200. Left, middle, and right.
Oh, he hit the one at 300?
Wait, which one did
Jeez.
you hit? Jack,
Francisco.
Francisco, which one did you hit?
Is it like left or right?
Do you have a range of 300?
I think a longbow does.
Or sharpshooter? Yeah, I can go pretty far.
Do you want to shoot the guy on the right, the left, or the center?
Um,
Or
left.
Okay. Okay, so left is out of the sky
Oh.
and falling.
So there's still one at 2 and 300?
Wentry's,
But the one at
Wentry's in
200
front
I
of
can
you
hit.
at 200. Right is 300 falling behind.
Okay, so Wintry is within range now.
Now he's at 120. Yep.
Okay, then I will fire the guiding bolt reaction shot at him. That is a 14.
Okay, so it goes flying up to him, but shing, you see a shield appear around Wentry as the guiding bolt splashes off with that.
What a jerk.
I need everyone on deck, including the sails, to make a save, as a fireball is coming in from old Wentry.
The sails.
This is a dex save?
Yeah.
Oh, my dex is amazing.
Yeah, same.
Does my boat have proficiency?
Okay.
Oh wait.
Up to you.
I'm seeing it.
Yikes.
It's just done wrong. My dex is terrible. It's laid out weird. Okay.
15 for bones.
It's
19.
raining really heavy. The sails will go out. Dang, what a roll.
Okay. It's a DC. Where is it? 17? 17.
Let me take, how much was it?
Alright,
54?
So the sails, everything on the deck there
38.
This spell.
is going to take 38 fire damage.
$38, so half of that if you pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the left ship, the captain and the crewmen that are there are going to run back. This layout's the same as the Inkpot. They're going to rush into the side room away from the flaming fire mage, and all quiet this round.
The ones in front of me.
No one's in front of you. It's empty ship from in front of you there. There's still people on top, and they are charging up to fire another shot. So you've got a shot from Lefty. Right, still too far away and falling behind. So we've got the big gun. It's coming in with a... Ooh, there's a hit. Aim at the sails. So this is a 23.
Oh.
And
Shiro deflects.
where's my damage at? There it is.
Dang it.
He bonus action key awareness is the sails.
So you see this big beam of fire, and this time it's on target. For 34 damage, it's sort of like a scorching ray. No, scorching ray. Is it the one that's a big? No, what's the big, long one? Scorching ray? Maybe it's scorching ray.
That's an Eric question. I don't know.
I don't remember what that one's called. Anyway,
which one are you trying to do?
The big ray that you fire.
the ray of fire.
That's Agonatzer Scorcher.
That's the one. That's the one. It's like that. 34 damage hits the sails, and plus
Oh no.
40, that much damage of fire, and an additional 10 more damage of rocks that start bouncing off the ropes and the mast.
But the 10 damage doesn't go through, right?
It's
Or
all
does
one.
that go-
It's all
is that
one
only for
thing.
the
So
hull?
it's a total
Okay.
of 44 damage.
The sails?
Yeah,
Do we get 15 of that back or something? Is that just on the hull?
15 just on the whole. I don't know. Does the sails have a?
I don't know.
I can check.
I don't have it pulled up. Oh, actually, I do have it pulled up.
Sails don't, I don't think. It makes us move slower too.
Right.
If you hit
Every
the
25
sails.
damage you take, you're moving slower.
Uh-oh.
So that's round 2. You get a couple more cannons coming in also. From that ship over there. There's a 19. There's a hit. This is at the hull. And a miss. Did I have that first one? Yeah. 4. Not enough. It just bounces off the side of the ship.
Not enough.
Yeah. So you get the ink pot in front of you. That's the last one to fire, and it's gonna fire its 2 cannons it's got firing at you guys as you're starting to veer a little bit to the left for a miss and a hit. 4. Come on. There it goes. For 5 damage. As
To the hull?
Cannonball.
5 damage to the hull.
The mage slams into the water. And
And the shark immediately eats
a
him.
moment later, you see a floating gnome in the water.
Ooh. Got it.
Now.
Got it good.
And your steering is pulling you away from the right ship. They're moving in to try to get you. You figure you've got a couple more rounds of this before you guys can be out of this, unless they do more damage to your sails. How much damage do you have on your sails?
44, so almost half of
Okay.
our
So you figure if
sails.
they get you down half, it's gonna be taking you longer to get away from them. So it's now
Okay.
your turn. What do you want to do?
How close are the mages now?
About the one mage is 120. The other one is still at 300.
Okay.
How far away are the ships?
About 200 to your left, and maybe 120 in front of you.
Oh, it's 120 in front of us?
Mm-hmm. Ink pot.
When
Oh,
that gun
yeah,
on the other
doesn't
ship
matter.
exploded, it was pretty violent, right?
It was very violent.
It killed me, actually. Or did it? I think it.
Yeah, it knocked you out.
Yeah, it did kill me. Knocked me out.
All right, I'm gonna climb and take a peek onto the top of the ship where that gun is. It's charging up, right?
Yeah, they are charging up, and they fired it twice now.
I'll crawl up there and fireball to the gun to the top of the deck.
Roll some damage. You got 4 gnomes up there. They're going to try to dodge out of your way. They're going to not do a good job of it.
Got a 1 that I need to reroll. 22. Okay. Same. 29 points of damage.
Okay. So
I will. Well, I'll wait and see if this chain explosions.
29 fire damage. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you don't see no one dies. A couple of them go onto the deck. The gnomes. Nothing explodes. You're looking for the gunpowder to go off. Does not go off. with that.
Yeah.
You do scorch. You see the barrel. That's there. It does scorch pretty well, but it does not go off.
I'm not done then.
Ooh.
I am going to. What do I think I need to make that barrel explode? Well, I guess that freaking fireball
You
didn't do
charted pretty good. Last time what went off was a pretty massive explosion next to it, so it's built pretty sturdily. Sturdily?
Sturdily.
Yeah.
Last time, I think Shiro broke the cannon, which exploded the gunpowder, right?
Yeah, he broke the cannon, which blew the cannon up, which then blew the gunpowder up.
So, does it look like the cannon might explode?
The cannon took a little bit of a beating, but it's not. It's still in one piece. Doesn't look too scorched.
If I see the barrels, can I just throw another one right at the barrels?
A fireball?
Yeah.
I mean, fireball doesn't matter where it hits. It's going to be an area.
Oh, I guess. But wait, let me. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I am done for now because if a fireball didn't blow him up in one hit.
You're also so it wasn't necessarily the fire that ignited the gunpowder before the explosion of the gun. So you've got shrapnel taking out the barrel along with the fire. So you've got a little bit of both there. That's why it went up last time.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna cast for the next round.
Hey,
I'll duck back down.
Guiding bolt. The closest mage is that Wintry.
That's
or
Wintry.
Wintry's the one falling away.
No, Wintry's the one closing in. He's the one throwing the fireball at you.
All right, is it disadvantage still?
Yep.
Okay, there's one. Oops, that's not.
Quick question: how many barrels are on that?
21. What? Attack.
21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
There's one big gunpowder barrel next to that big gun.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, and just a bunch of rocks.
He takes 18 points of radiant damage, and the next attack against him will have advantage.
And
I
there's
see that concentration save.
There's cannonballs next to each of the cannons. Concentration of 1. So Wintry is tumbling down. Dang concentration
That's
checks.
a critical fail, dude.
I know.
He can't cast fly again for the rest of his life.
Wintry is over and over, tumbling in, splash. David, give me a steering check. Your sails are getting a little bit torn up. Oh,
Natural 1.
Man.
They were
The
both
ship is
horrible.
starting to move back again.
You
To the
lose
right.
the-
It's just the sails ripped, and he can't control it. It's rolling. It's going straight toward the ink pot now. Jack, you do anything?
Is Wintry still alive?
He splashed in the water. You don't know.
Well, I mean, he's glowing now, so can we not see if he's moving?
Oh yeah, you got him with. Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. So if you want to shoot at that guy, you have advantage on that shot.
So there's a glow
Which would
underwater.
make it a straight roll.
Oh, okay, so like, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, so yeah, I'll shoot at him in the water
Okay.
with a sharpshooter. And so it's just a regular roll then, no disadvantage or anything, or
Yeah, with David's fumble on the steering, you figure you've got 1, maybe 2 rounds before you're gonna ram into the ink pot. Just so you know.
oh well. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Kill that guy.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Yeah, 25. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So he's already been hurt? Yeah, with that damage he took?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll do my Colossus. So that plus 12. 22.
Okay, he's still alive.
I'll shoot him again.
You see some bubbles, and as soon as they pop, you hear ouch.
So it'll be a disadvantage now because the first attack.
Oh, okay. So let me roll that in case. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 11. No.
That one splashes and skids off the water.
Ooh, you're skipping your
Me.
arrows.
I know. Impressive.
He goes.
Okay. The other ship is starting to close in a little closer now that the ship is veering back to the right with the big wave that pushes you over. Everyone else, yeah, all good? That's everybody, right?
Yeah, we all did our thing. I
Okay.
think.
Oh, what does Shiro do?
He's just trying to keep those sails under control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not a ranged.
Okay, we'll go with Wentry first. Wentry is going to splash up out of the water, and
Wait, did he cast fly again?
no, he's like bobbling.
He's not allowed to for the
Oh,
rest of
he's
his life.
bobbing.
He's bobbing
Oh, yeah.
in the water. He's gonna cast. He's doing another fireball. That seemed to work pretty well.
He's gonna polymorph the whole ship into a crab.
Okay, so he's gonna try to fireball you guys with a not quite as good fireball. And
On the hull.
yep, what's the
Dang, your rolls are incredible.
30, oh, look at that thing. So 33, roll your save. 16 dex.
Oh, for the ship.
For everyone, what's the rate? It's a 20-foot radius,
natural
right?
20.
20-foot radius, I think, covers everything. He can get everything.
If you hit the very side of the ship, it'd have to go up and over the side, right?
He can still he can put it in the middle of the ship and know that he can hit everything. So this is everybody.
Natural 20 for me.
Would it have hit you at the top of the sails? Those sails are tall.
Yeah.
No, but I got a natural 20, so it didn't.
Wait,
no,
was it
no,
dex
need to,
save?
no need to worry about it. Yeah. So everyone on the deck needs to make a save.
All
Is
right.
it dex?
Someone make me 4 deck saves.
25.
4 of them.
9 for Bones.
Can you get 4 more 20s?
Oh,
Get
I got
another
one
20.
natural 20.
Oh, natural 20.
No natural ones, so it worked out okay.
So who? What was that again? So there.
You want to roll one for Shiro?
I don't want to kill off his character in the. It's all right.
He's got resistance to fire anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't do anything to him. So you see Chin and Patch. They both take that fireball.
Are they dead?
No, but they forgot to roll last time. But they took that one.
They dodged the last time real
They
well.
dodged.
It was. Did you get the number? It was 33 or 43 full. No, where was it? 33 full, 16 half
To the hull.
to the hole. Yeah, and everyone on deck.
And then it's minus 15 just right off the top, right?
He hit the. I guess it's gonna hit the hull and the sails. So they will both take that
Ugh. Okay, the sails are looking pretty rough.
because he aimed it at the sails. That's what he's trying to slow you guys down. Okay, with that, you see a bunch of the sails start to catch a little bit of fire, and they're starting to get kind of ragged. You guys are slowing down immensely as this thing's starting to get torn up. You've got 2 more cannons from the ink pot, but they are doing what they can to steer away from you because they think you're crazy. You're just going in for the kill, going in for the ram, but they can't hit anything. And then we've got.
That's with the
You ducked back below deck, Finn?
Yeah, I ducked. I'm like in a corner where none of the windows can see me, and they'd have to come to the edge of the ship to.
Okay.
I mean, there's no hiding because I make a bunch of light, but
Right. So they're charging up. They're still charging up the big gun, and they're gonna get a blast off on that, firing at the sails. With a hit.
the sails are ruined then.
Yeah, sails are gone. We aren't moving. We're dead in the water.
So
Wait, can I
So does that mean we have to hijack his ship?
can I counterspell?
not that.
Dang.
29 and 24 to the sails.
Yeah, the sails are done.
Okay, sails
They're
are
gone.
ripped to shreds. You guys are you're still making your way out just because of the wind pushing you what you got and the momentum you have. It's gonna take you a few more rounds to get out of here.
You know, the Black Pearl has holes in its sails, and it does just fine.
Your ship basically doesn't have any sails anymore. Victor's,
we aren't
Victor's up
running
there
at this
like
point.
grabbing on. He's doing what he can to not fall off.
We can no longer run then, because we have no means of propulsion, and they have.
Motors.
The right ship is closing in quick. It'll be your next turn, unless you get a sail a turn by a jar. And it's your turn.
How close are the other ships to us?
So the ink pot is about 60 feet from you.
I don't care about the ink pot. It doesn't have a cannon.
The other
What
one
else?
is
6.
at 120 still.
Is the
And
other
then you've got
ship's gun charging up?
240 to the right. Yeah.
It's charging up right now?
Yeah.
And it's 120 feet away?
240 to the right. 120 to the left.
And which one is Finn at?
He's at the left.
How big is this cannon?
Of course.
It's large. It takes up a large amount of space. That's what you mean.
Large? Yeah, it's like a large-sized creature?
Mhm.
Okay. Give me just a second, because I just thought of this. I am going to cast... You said there's rocks, there's cannonballs on the deck?
Yeah. Cannonballs and a big pile of rocks next to the big cannon.
Would those be tiny or small?
I think they count as tiny. Because small would be like
Okay.
halfling size, right?
Yeah, small is...
So
yeah.
they're
Mhm.
they're small.
Tiny.
Tiny.
Okay. I'm going to cast Animate Objects.
Okay.
And I'm going to animate the cannon on this deck, the cannon on the far ship's deck, and 2 cannonballs.
What's the range on that?
120 feet.
Okay, so you can reach the ink pot and the one you're on
Oh, you said the other one was 120 feet out.
from
The
your
opposite
from
direction.
your ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
240 to the right from your ship. 240 to the right. 120 to the left. You're on the 120 to the left one.
Oh, if I go 60 feet over?
Then you can reach the ink pot, which is right directly in front. You can get
But
one
it
of
doesn't
those.
have an active cannon.
It does. Yeah, it has 2 small cannons.
Oh.
Okay, in that case, I am going to... One large is 4, so I'd have... Okay. I'm going to do the large cannon on top of this ship and 6 cannonballs.
Okay. Okay. Can you do things that are like affixed? This
Yes,
is like bolted
because
into the ship,
if they're affixed, like a tree is to the ground,
right?
it pulls itself from its surface and becomes a flying object.
Okay.
Really?
I think so. Let me read it.
It's large. So it's a large item.
Yeah, it would be the large one. If you command, let's see. Yeah, if the object lacks legs or other appendages, it can use for locomotion. Instead, it has a flying speed. The target is securely attached to a surface or a larger object, so it's chain bolted to the wall. It can't move, but I can't like have it take off, but I can aim it.
Okay. Okay. So
I basically just don't want it to move.
you pop
and I
your
have to
head
shoot again.
up. Is that what happens?
Yeah, I'd have to
Okay.
see it.
So you pop your head up, and there's 2 gnomes standing there, and they're gonna throw daggers at you.
That's fine. Are they within 5 feet of me?
No.
Or 10 feet of me?
Not.
Okay.
They're a little bit further back, but they're throwing some daggers. First one's gonna miss you. Second one misses you as well. They were ready for that. I had a ready action for you to pop your head up. They're sitting there with their daggers, and they just wink.
Bouncing around on the
Can
inside.
this, how does this cannon move? Like this? Like this?
Like
Up
a
and down,
like
left
a
and
like
right?
a battleship cannon. Up, down, left, right. Good. 360.
Okay. I'm gonna have the cannon pivot and then crush down onto the barrel of gunpowder.
I mean, it's not that close. Like,
Oh, it's not that close?
it's not close enough to the barrel, right? Because they have to
I
turn.
thought the barrel was right up against it.
It's next to it, but not close enough to where you can hit it if you turn it. That wouldn't be a very good design. If you're smacking the gunpowder, though,
No,
every time you turn the gun.
Ooh.
It's
Crush
the barrel is so it takes up that large. That's the room of it. So the barrel is next
Okay.
to it, but it's not. It's not going to hit it as it moves.
I'm gonna have all the cannonballs go over and hit the barrel.
Okay, roll me that damage.
How many did I say? 6?
Yep.
So
6 in the cannon. Can you make
I
the
wasn't
cannon
prepared
fire?
for this one. I guess I could, yeah. When it comes to objects like that, it's DM's discretion what it does.
I'll say because it is already charging, then you can fire it.
Okay.
Normally you wouldn't because you'd have to actually activate the thing, but they've already got it
Yeah.
going.
If it's charging up, I'm gonna have it aim at the other ship that has a cannon.
you will get the fire effect, but not the rock pumped into it effect, unless you want to put your rocks in there.
Oh, the cannonballs? Okay.
They'll load rocks into it as they fire it.
Oh, they're loading rocks into it as a fire. Okay. Let's see. Let someone else do someone. I'm looking this up because I wasn't planning for this.
If I can still see Wintry, I will fire another guiding bolt.
Yeah,
at him.
he's bobbing in the water. Is that a save for me?
No, I gotta roll it. And is it disadvantage still?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 13.
Right. Splashes in the water next to him. David, you steering?
I'm steering.
Roll it. Disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
16.
You managed to get the hang of it again, even without the sails. And you start veering off to the left a little bit. You're not in danger of ramming the ink pot now. However, you next round will be able to fire the ballista down there if you want.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here is the 6 cannonballs. 3, 4. I'm gonna do 4 of them for now. They have a +8 to hit.
Okay.
So
yeah,
lowest one's 15.
Yeah, they all crash into it.
Does it break it open?
Roll my damage.
Okay.
What is the damage of it? The D.
1d4 + 4 for each one.
Okay. With all 4 of them, yeah, they managed to slam into it. Yep. And
okay.
Poke some holes into it. And you can see some gunpowder starting to pour out of it.
Ah, oh, dang. Do I just blow up the cannon before before it shoots?
Shoot that cannon. Shoot the other ship first.
My other 2 cannonballs, the 2 gnomes that threw daggers at me, they're gonna fly over and hit them.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
They both have 1 hit point, and they get clobbered by those cannonballs.
Killed by
hit
cannonballs.
the ground, roll into the sea.
How many other gnomes are up there?
There's 2 more on the big gun.
I'm going to go back in the water. I'm gonna jump back in the water for now.
Okay. Jack,
did you fire the cannon?
I have to let it charge up.
No, it's charged.
Oh, okay, it's charged. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the cannon at the other ship that has a cannon, where I can't see where the barrel of gunpowder is, but I'm just gonna shoot right at that cannon.
Shoot at the deck of the other ship.
Yeah, the one that has the cannon on top.
Okay, roll me. You want to hit the one on the right, the ship that's too far from you guys. There's a ship that's too far away from you guys. It is in your range.
Is it in
it's
within
still
range
firing at us, though, isn't it?
The right one hasn't fired yet.
Oh, it hasn't fired its thing yet?
Well, I mean, it's going to catch up to us soon. We have no sails, right?
But it's too far away from me to hit it, right?
Yeah. That one is. You can hit the ink pot because you
okay.
had the distance in. David keeps on getting lucky saves and pulling you guys away from it.
I'll hit the ink pot then.
Okay. Roll 10d6. Roll me an attack first.
Oh, okay. I gotta just throw these dice out.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a hit.
That's a hit?
Yep.
Hey! That's not bad.
Okay. 33?
33.
Okay, so you see a blast of fire take over the ink pot.
Any other subsequent explosions happening over there?
Slam into their deck gun that they don't have. They got the cannons. So you find the cannons.
Cannons on there.
Cannons.
I'm sure it'll hit them.
Yeah.
It's a big explosion, isn't it?
Yep. And you can blast one pretty well. Don't quite destroy it, but you take that.
Yeah, our ballistas have 50 HP.
Yep. Okay. So right now you're making your way out to sea. you've got the ink pot just off to your side, and you've got the lefty that's to your left, but a little bit further back behind now, and you have the right one that's out 240 feet to the right, and just barely keeping up with you. Anything else? Jack, did you do your thing?
Wintry.
This. Yeah.
Wintry is bobbing in the water.
He's just still in the water. Okay, yeah, I'll shoot him. Hey, am I getting disadvantage?
Yep.
He's preparing another fireball.
He's got a fireball with your name on it.
Oh no. Okay. Disadvantage.
This is for Jack Boulder.
Oh, okay.
That's his last name now.
Oh no. No, 12.
Oh, no. Arrow splashes in the water.
I'll be right back. I gotta be right back.
Oh my goodness, 11.
It's another miss.
What is going on?
Okay, we can take a quick break because I gotta pee anyway. So.
Okay.
Okay.
While he's breaking. Be right back.
Adventure?
Nope.
Nope.
You missed break time.
Oh, we took a break?
Yep. We'll have to do another one here when River goes to bed, so.
I'm about to say, don't we have to do one like...
Yeah. I had to pee.
He's old.
I was just seeing wherever... if anyone was home.
All right, so
I heard something.
it's your turn. My turn. You've got the lefty. It's going crazy. Doesn't know what's going on. Finn, you hear some in Gnomish. You're kind of by that window. Are you underwater or are you above?
I'm like in the water, but I'm not underwater yet.
Okay, so you hear some screams in Gnomish, some orders being yelled out. The word abort comes out as that lefty starts to veer off a little bit to the left to get away from the ink pot. The Inkpot is going to fire its 2 cannons.
The gnomes on deck survived. Dang it.
They did. So there's a first one is a hit. This is the other the back cannon is going to miss. So one of your cannons is hitting you. One of their cannons is hitting you in the hole for 6 damage. As that cannon, boom, and you hear the
That's already the reduction, right?
yeah. The gnome is just he's having a grand old time. And you look over and it's you know all these gnomes. You don't see
Where's Terry the topside?
Terry.
Gnome?
You don't see Terry.
Who's this gnome?
This was Cart. Cart is over there. He's on the cannon. Because he's the only
Am I gonna have to go there and?
He's the only name I remember.
It's like,
I remember
no more
Terry.
maps for me. I'm working the guns now.
The right ship is closing in. The guns are charging. But yeah, they'll be next turn. They'll be in range of you unless your ship driver makes a good roll.
How far away is it?
It's at I think I said 244. It's at 260 right now.
Oh, so it got further away.
I meant 260. 240 is my range. I'm a little bit out because of David's roll.
Oh, so it's
So it was gonna be 240, but David made a good roll, so now it's 260.
okay.
Got it.
Got it.
So last one we got is old Wentry, who is going to. What's Wentry gonna do? Wentry's having a bad day.
What's he gonna do?
Wentry's mad. You can just see the fury in this little gnome's eyes. Is he still glowing?
No.
Okay, that's from your guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Right. He is going to go deep underwater and splash underwater. Looks like he's going under your ship.
Oh.
And
Hero's gonna jump down there, catch him, and cut his head off.
I can go under there.
Jiro would totally
can-
do that.
I can technically. I don't need to breathe, so I can just go under there.
But you're steering the ship.
Well, we can have Jack take over.
so he goes underneath. And I guess if he can go. Yeah, Jack, you're right there on the edge. You see him. He goes underneath, and then he splashes up next to your ship, and he grabs one of the portholes where the ballista are at, and he climbs in there.
Whoa.
He is below deck.
Yeah, I tell that to whoever's on
It's
ship.
now your turn.
Can
I
Shiro
mean,
run
Shiro
down there?
would definitely be charging
Shiro
down
would-
to kill
yeah.
that guy. There's no sails to hold
There's-
anymore.
Yeah.
Shiro's gone.
Shiro is needed. Shiro is needed to keep these sails. What's left of them?
Oh
together.
my.
Shiro's not
It's
here.
like-
He should have been here if he wanted to kill Wintry, shouldn't he?
Sheesh.
Just remember that next time you miss D&D. You don't
Oh
you don't get to kill the
Your
little
favorite enemy.
the poor little gnome.
Last time I missed D&D, I got to sit in a nice inn the whole time.
That's right. You got to watch the sunset.
Yeah, I watched the sunset while everyone else killed themselves
Yeah,
or
bar
whatever they
fight. Yeah. So now it's your turn.
did. Okay, I'm gonna take my cannonballs and have them attack the last couple gnomes.
Okay.
2 gnomes left, right?
Yeah. They are doing whatever they can, everything they can to try to get that gun in order, trying to grab onto the gun and figure out what's going on with it.
So these 2 are on 1, so they have a +8 to hit.
You have disadvantage still on everything. Did I give you disadvantage last time?
Do the cannonballs have disadvantage?
I mean,
They're on deck in melee.
Oh yeah, everything has disadvantage right now.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, what was that roll again? Let me check.
I saw 4.
Yeah, 4 was
So
the
12.
lowest.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Here's another cannonball at the same guy. Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Oh no, 5 damage.
Okay. You clock him with a cannonball. He yells out in Gnomish, "Ouch!" Other than that, he's
Here.
okay. He's still trying to grab that cannon.
Here's
cannon.
a third one.
They're trying to
That's a miss.
pull it away from everything. No, I guess they're trying to pull it
Ah.
to the right, so it's going more towards your ship, not the ink pot.
That was a third one.
Okay.
That missed.
How many
There's
more?
a
How many
fourth
more do you
one.
have?
2 more after this. That's a hit.
Oh,
for
you
sure.
smack the gunpowder, and you still have control of them. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just like animated objects now.
Okay. Roll my damage.
Another 5. I'm hoping the fireball did enough to these guys.
The two that were at the gun didn't take a whole lot of fire damage.
That's another hit.
You putting this all on the same guy?
Yeah. Right now. Another 5. That's rough.
More ones.
And here's the last cannonball.
That guy's over there just bang, boom, boom. He's like, I'm
Just
done.
taking
Drop it on his
cannonballs.
foot.
He's like, these cannonballs ain't got nothing. This is a gnome with a really deep voice.
There you go.
Oh,
9 damage on that one.
Last one, right in the face. The gnome goes flying backwards, topples over and into the water. You got one gnome left, and he's doing everything he can, pulling the gun, trying to get it pulled back because it's lost its mind.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up again.
Mm-hmm.
Melt my new meteors.
Is that cannon charged yet?
No, it won't. It won't activate again. I have to.
So the
I'm
cannons,
gonna try to figure out.
They charge. It takes them a round to charge them up, and then they can fire every round. What they've been doing is loading them with rocks to add to the damage, but it is on.
Oh, it's just auto charging.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ready to go again.
It's ready to go.
Oh, I'll shoot it again here in a second. I'm gonna cast Melt Minute Meteors. Climb up on the ship just enough to pull myself out of the water, and have 2 little meteors. Pew pew! Hit that guy.
Okay.
Which will be. Here's the 2. Oh, it's disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a little explosion that happens when it hits. Little 5-foot explosion.
Okay.
So that's a hit. Nine damage on that one.
9 damage.
Here's another one. I have a plus 10, so 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Ah! 12 damage.
You
Okay.
reroll the 1?
Oh, I do re-roll the 1. Haha!
This music, hang on.
That music got intense real quick. 19.
Plus 3 to whatever you said.
Yeah, plus 3 to whatever I said.
What'd you say?
Whatever damage I said, another 3 on top of that.
Okay.
Is he still up?
What was the last hit? I got the first one. I didn't get the second one's damage.
Hold on. 16.
The second one was 16.
this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that one does it. That one grabs him, and so is there damage to the gun that's next to him? You thought there's an explosion? with it?
Yeah, it would do. If it was right on it, it would do the damage to the gun as well.
Okay, so the gun's taking a little bit of a beating. It's starting to look a little ragged. You figure, well, it doesn't have a lot more. Maybe it's about around half or so.
Here we go. Gun to the ink pot.
Okay, pull it back to where the ink pot is and blast. Are you gonna fire at the ship? Are you firing at the gun? I think you got 2 cannons there. You've got 2 gnomes that are on deck. What are
I'm
you
firing
at?
it to the deck. Can I? How big is the explosion?
It's not an explosion. It's like a beam. It's like a
Oh, really? It's like a laser beam.
yeah.
Bwomp. Okay. I'll hit the
It's
2
an
gnomes are
agonizer
the
scorcher.
cannons, right?
That's what it is. Huh?
Oh, okay. It's just a really wide agonizer
It's
scorcher.
not really that wide. It's 5 feet.
Oh. I'll just hit the cannons then.
Which one do you want? The one you hit before?
Yeah, is there a guy on it still?
Yeah.
Alright, yep. Nope.
Natural 1, it's
Went
jammed.
wide.
Oh, a natural 1.
Natural 1.
Yeah. Okay. You hear a click. Strange click.
Just blow it up. It's done.
Yep. GG. I'm gonna blow up the ship next round.
Okay. Everyone else, what you doing?
Pointed at its own deck.
Yeah, right? Boo!
I go look for what's his face that went into our ship.
Wentry. Okay, you run downstairs.
Yeah.
Wentry, and there
Yes.
he is,
He is right there.
getting ready to cast a spell.
Well, not
He looks
today.
at you
I'm
and
gonna
he
shoot him.
squints and he says, "You, not again."
Yeah,
But
that's
it's his
right.
fault that this is happening.
Wait, is it disadvantage?
Yeah, everything's disadvantage here.
Even
Okay.
even down here,
You're like
in
getting
the-
jostled
in the
around
hold?
in the ship. He's trying to hold a bow.
15.
15 is a miss on Wentry.
Ooh.
Wait, did you
Ooh.
sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Oh.
Um.
Probably shouldn't have.
16.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not 16. 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, you fire that shot. Wintry waves his hand, and a shield goes up, and then plink, the arrow sticks in
What?
the shield.
Yep.
What sorcery is this?
It's called shield sorcery.
It's called shield.
um,
It's wizardry, sir. Get it right.
I'm gonna bonus action Nature's Veil and go
Lump
invisible.
me in with these guys.
Invisible?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Can I make it to below decks with my movement from up at the top there, or no?
Because you have to climb down. If you want to jump down and take the 30 foot of fall damage, you can.
Could I make it there with double movement without doing that?
So say you're 30 feet up. So that's 60 feet. So that's no, because it's double movement to get down.
You could just jump down.
So then you can jump
Do a
down and take the
superhero
damage.
landing.
If you want to jump and try to make the acrobatics check, you can.
To like catch what's left
This
of
will
the
be
sails.
funny. You guys ready?
To take less,
Dun,
to take
dun,
less
dun, dun,
damage.
dun. Stab a knife in the sails, go down. Didn't the Mythbusters find out that doesn't work?
Oh yeah, that was because there's too much. There's
You would slip out of your hand.
yeah.
You would never be able to hold on to it. Or was it that it would just cut through it real
If
cleanly?
you want
it
to,
was sharp
because
enough?
your sails are they're basically like confetti right now.
tattered.
If you want to acrobatically grab a sail and swing down,
Oh yeah. Errol Flynn style.
Errol
Can I-
Flynn.
Can I athletically do it?
No, that's acrobatics.
Dang it.
That's an acrobatic check. Yeah.
Okay. Is the other wizard in range yet, or is he?
He's at 260.
Oh,
He's
so
moving
he's
same
like
speed.
just staying with his ship. He's not even.
He's moving same speed as his ship.
Why is he flying? He doesn't have to fly at all. Okay. How close is the ink pot?
Right now it's right on you. It's about 25 feet away.
And how many people are left on board?
There's 2 on deck. 4 cannons, 2 are in firing arc. One of the cannons is damaged. The front one.
I think we got to stop Wintry. I will try to jump. If I jump down, I think I can probably make it to at least get a visual on Wintry.
So if you
Didn't
jump,
you just jump straight into the water with almost no movement and then climb through the same porthole that he did?
I'm huge compared to Wintry. I don't think I could fit through.
Maybe.
you
Yeah.
can squeeze. It's not that small of a portal. So if you
I
jump,
could go diving off and miss the water and hit the deck. That would be bad.
so it's an acrobatics check to make it on your feet. Otherwise, you go prone. So then you have half movement to stand up, then you can move. So you could make it. You got a small
I
ship.
think you climb out of the
Okay.
crow's nest, run
I will
across the
try.
top of the mast thing, then jump off. You ever
So
played Sea of
acrobatics
Thieves?
checking.
Jeez.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, acrobatics will say 16.
I'm not making it.
2
Here we
for
go.
Every 10 feet.
Here we go.
Oh, almost.
That -1.
So also disadvantage, by the way. So,
Oh.
so you slam on the ground. You're prone.
8.
It's not
Ouch.
graceful, but you made it.
Everything's disadvantage.
Okay, so. Alright, so I'm prone on the deck of the ship.
Yep. So 15 feet stand
I
up.
still have all my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
who of our crew is on the deck of the ship that is hurt?
take 11 damage?
11. Okay.
So you just see a giant furbolg. Just take one step and then
Boom.
thump
What a
crack.
sight.
Who down here is
Is
hurt?
Dick bounces.
Where are Deck and Cook?
They're in the mansion.
Okay, so it's just Chin and who got hit by the thing earlier?
Your 4
That's
orcs.
hurt?
So Chin and Patch got hit pretty hard.
Okay, and are they like? Can I run by them on my way going down?
Yeah, they were like they're trying to get ropes tied back and try to get sails. They're doing everything they can to keep the sails in order, along with Shiro.
Okay, so I will stand up, and I'm going to take my. I'm just gonna try to. Like you said, I can make it to down below with 15 feet. At least to get a visual on Wintry.
See. Yeah, so you can in this round because you move 30, so you can 15, and then 15 more feet will get you to the stairs, and you can see down.
Okay.
Could get you to see down below. Yeah, to be. Below.
Okay, so I can see Wintry.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally dead. It's a wisdom save on your part.
Okay.
See him through the grates in the deck.
Ooh. I made it.
What happened to disadvantage?
It's a wisdom save.
He's getting tossed all around.
Yeah, it's hard to really focus on being wise if you.
Okay. Then
a cannonball that's floating in the air got a disadvantage. He could be mentally
that's an
unstable
attack.
right now.
Strength and dex-based things that would hurt you at a crazy, windy, stormy sea.
I will bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
Could you healing word me? Because I only have 58, 52.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Well, I am lower than that, so no.
Alright.
Hey, that gives me my fall damage back. Great.
You healed your broken legs.
Okay, Jack,
Okay,
you already done,
that's my
right?
Yeah, I think I shot her
Finn,
already,
you done?
right?
Bones,
Can't remember.
what you doing?
Okay. Well,
You're steering the ship, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Steer that ship.
yep, I guess. Yep.
If you get a good roll, you can start. Maybe you can move this thing out a little bit further to the left, get away from that right guy, or you can turn to the right and ram the ink pot. Whatever you want to do. It's your ship now.
It's your ship now.
Ah.
Without sails.
Hey, that's pretty
What are you
good.
15.
What are you trying to do?
Turning
Keep
left.
going.
Okay, away from the right guy.
Away from the ink pot.
No, yeah, well.
Both
yeah.
of them. Yeah. So you start veering
Yeah.
to the left. You figure you around. You got maybe 3 more rounds of this because you guys are going kind of slow now.
Yeah, we aren't actually accelerating at all.
You're not accelerating any, but you've got the wind and the waves are pushing you out.
We'll have to get the people in the mansion to make us new sails.
So, my turn. The lefty is moving away to the left and starting to move off away from everything. Finn, you hear the hatch open on deck
Okay.
and then close again. The ink pot is going to fire 2 cannonballs at you guys. At disadvantage. Okay.
One.
Like-
Does the cannon blow up in his face?
So this is the one that was already broken, and he goes to fire the cannon, and it fires, but then the cannon flies off. The cannon moves off to the side, and cracks one of the mounting brackets. And so
Nice.
it's a little bit wonky now. So it's gonna have
Triple disadvantage.
double disadvantage on that one. Wentry down below deck. What is Wentry gonna do? So he's
gonna surrender.
So Jack goes invisible. He sees Victor pop in. He is going to...
What's they gonna do?
What's he going to do?
He's just gonna break down crying and say, "I'm sorry." That's what he's
Yep.
gonna do.
I surrender.
Ben's out there killing all your friends.
He's going to cast... Okay, let's see here. So he climbs back into the porthole, looks back and smiles points, casts a spell, and then jumps off back into the water.
What?
You see a yellowish greenish fog start billowing into the hold. Start filling the hold full of a poisonous gas. I need both of you guys to make some con saves.
How much wind is coming in?
Poisonous gas.
How much
There's a
wind is
ton of
coming
wind
into the
going on.
porthole? Yeah,
You're
because
in,
it blows it
you're
away.
in the hold. In the hold.
All the
Yeah, but
portholes
there's
are
still
open.
there's windows, and it's a raging storm outside, right?
Well, maybe it'll only be around one turn, but it's there
What is
right
it? A
now.
con save?
Yeah, it does get you on the first one no matter what, but it does like blow away with a light breeze.
Yeah. You won't be there long.
Con save.
It's poison
12.
cloud.
It's
Cloud
Cloud-
kill, I think is.
Oh, it's
Is it Cloud kill?
Yeah.
Okay. There's like 3 different versions of that same spell.
Yeah.
There's a higher
18.
level one that does fire.
18, you make it.
Garbage.
I probably did not make it because I rolled a 12.
Even if you hold your breath, you still take it.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's hurt your skin, baby. It's bad for the pores.
Okay, and
Gonna
you're
have
gonna
to
take.
get
If
a-
you fail, you take 29 poison damage. If you succeed, you take 14 poison
Ow.
damage.
If you succeed, you take 14?
Yep.
Okay.
And he splashes back into the water.
Hate this guy.
And Righty is you can see some black smoke start billowing up, and they're starting to crank up the engines, and they're gonna start moving, kind of parallel you. They're slowly moving their way in, but they're getting ready to hit you as you enter outside the bay. And they will be here next turn unless there's some magical driving by your driver's part. Because
Double
Right,
Right,
Mario
they
and
are now
ready.
moving
Let's
faster,
do this.
faster than you.
We ready?
Yep, your turn.
I will. I wasted a big spell, but I'm gonna drop animate objects.
Okay.
I'm going to cast fly. I'm gonna go 60 feet up. I'm gonna shoot 1 meteor down
Okay.
at the gunpowder to blow
As
it up.
soon as you crest that ridge of the ship, you've got
Uh-huh.
3 gnomes, 2 of them with short bows, crossbows, and 1 with some sort of blunderbuss, and they're all gonna
blast me.
fire at you. So here comes crossbow
Concentration checks.
crossbow
Let's
number
go.
1 with a
Natural
fumble.
one.
Crossbow number 2 with a 14.
Nope.
And the blunderbuss. Oh man. 14. So boom. That goes flying wide.
60
And-
feet.
You see the gnomes are just dancing around because they're so mad because they really wanted to use their new gun.
I want to know what happens to that fumble.
The crossbow.
Yeah.
You're not sure. You were just too amazed by the blunderbuss.
What?
You hear a clang.
I'm gonna swim to the bottom of the
Where's my
ocean
fumble
after this
cards?
and grab that
I don't even have my fumble cards out.
blunderbuss.
Where are my fumble cards? I'm ill prepared.
Fumble.
Fumble.
I don't know where they went. Okay, no fumble cards.
Now what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll just have to like be a DM and make things up.
Dang.
Just don't ask about questions. Don't ask things, and then what happen?
Just breaks the crossbow.
You know what happens. Something snags, but you're up in the air, 60 feet.
I'm gonna shoot one of my meteors down at that pile of gunpowder.
Okay.
It's fire damage.
Yep. Roll that damage.
It explodes, so re-rolled a 1. $14 damage.
Okay. And that's at the gunpowder.
Yeah,
Does that those explode? Did they hit the gun next to it?
their explosion fire hits. It'll hit everything in a 5-foot radius of that.
Okay. Roll me a 10d6. As you see these little meteors go flying out and hits the gunpowder, and then there's just a light show. Boom! As this thing just erupts on deck.
40.
Okay. So this gunpowder erupts, and there's this fireball that overtakes the ship, and then you hear a clank and a clink, and another clank. Roll me 8d8 damage. as the gun goes boom.
Everything goes boom.
Damn it!
Okay, so that thing just explodes, and there's just a black smoke explosion. You guys feel the heat off that mushroom cloud that comes off of the
Mushroom cloud. It's nuclear.
The ironclad. The gnomes are just wiped away, charred,
My
and the deck is
goodness.
just wiped clean. It looks very similar to what the Inkpot looks like right now. It's
Is
just
anyone left on that ship?
destroyed. None of the gnomes on deck that went up to shoot are there anymore.
Or just the captain down there? He's like,
Yeah.
let's go, do things. Guards.
Yeah, he's probably going, we're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah,
What did we sign up
You've
for?
killed 7 of them on that ship before. There was I think it was 9 on the Inkpot when you guys got on board. You know they normally had a crew of 12. So that's so your characters know
Killed
that.
over half of them.
Yeah.
Did I see where... I don't see Wintry in the water because I wasn't watching that. But the ink pot, the 2 guys on the cannons. How close together are those cannons?
They're a ways away, front and back of the ship.
Okay, the one that's already damaged, I'm gonna shoot the other meteor at that.
Okay.
120 foot range.
Okay.
So, well, I don't really need to roll to hit because it'll just.
You need to roll 2d. You need to
I
roll
just need to roll my 2d6,
disadvantage.
which is damage. I'll just hit the ground next to it and have it blow up.
You still need disadvantage because you're
Okay.
at rocky seas and
Do I even have to roll to hit? I think it's a.
the meteors.
Yeah. Yeah, you just send each meteor with a 5-hit point where the meteor explodes. Yeah, you need to make a save. You need to make a dex save.
Okay. Right. Just
I
roll.
can roll still if you want.
It's fine. Just roll your damage.
Uh,
It's like a magic missile, I guess. Magic missile with saves.
no, it's like a tiny fireball. Think of it more like that. It just goes down and goes boom.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll roll
14.
It. Yes.
But it still hurts the cannon.
How much damage?
14.
Okay. That one hasn't been hit yet, so.
No, I was hitting the one that was already damaged.
Are you hitting the one that is already damaged?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that's like off the hinge and crooked.
Yeah.
As you
I want to finish it off.
as you hit that, it explodes and it comes off the other hinge and it rolls off into the water.
Okay.
That one is gone. So you've got just the back gun that's left. With Gnome on the ink pot. That was the one that
Are
Cart was on.
any of the other boats doing anything? Or are they just watching?
The only other boats that are here is Hup and the Dragonborn. They're the only 2 ships that are left in port.
Oh, okay.
Saurog took off
What?
yesterday.
I thought Burton was still around.
Burton's still here. You're right.
Is he
They're
just
getting-
watching?
They're getting ready to take off. They appear to be.
Those
Yeah,
jerks.
he don't want to mess with us.
After
He's
seeing
seeing
what
me
just happened to
annihilated.
that other ironclad ship, he doesn't want anything part of this. Okay, steering check and Jack check and Victor check.
Does that not stink, that thing? Is that thing still going? That ironclad?
You ripped a pretty good sized hole in it. You can see there is noticeable damage on the deck of that ship, the top deck.
Okay.
5 for steering.
What was it?
5.
5. Uh-oh. Okay, so with the poor steering of the Bony Man, your right ironclad's going to be in range this turn. And you're just right alongside the ink pots.
Does this
How close are we to the ink pot?
15 feet.
I
It's
got
just
2 more.
right there.
Can someone take the wheel?
Starboard side. I don't think anyone's around.
Jesus.
I was thinking Jesus is
Yeah, I was.
I'm surprised you didn't jump on that opportunity, Isaac.
I thought about it and I was like, it's too easy. It's a low-hanging fruit.
What you doing?
Can I have one of the crewmates take the wheel?
Crewmates are very busy keeping the sails in line. Mr. Bones.
Is this cloud dissipating?
Yeah.
So it's gone?
I think it's gone this turn. Yeah. So as he put it out there, it seemed like it sort of started where he was and billowed out, and it's moving away and outside the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to the port and try to find Wintry.
Okay. You don't see him on first inspection.
Not even with a really good perception check.
Well, you can try to make a perception check if you want.
I definitely do. Is it at disadvantage still?
No, that won't be, because you're just looking down. You might vomit.
Sure, I will.
Anybody got seasickness?
28.
You don't see him anywhere, so he must have gone under the ship. You can see that you can make out the bottom of the sea where you are, or at least close enough, and you don't see anything. And you think, I got good eyes. Where could he have gone? He must have gone where I can't see him right now.
How fast is our ship moving?
Normally it moves.
I guess not fast enough to where he climbed aboard without
not moving
anything.
very
So.
fast. You were moving about. You were going about 80 feet a turn, and you're down to about 40 feet a turn now.
All right, I'm gonna jump out into the water and go down underneath, like to look under the ship for Wintry.
You see Wintry, who has grabbed onto the bottom of the ship.
He'll haul him.
He's sort of grabbing on his barnacles and along for the ride.
How's he looking?
Well, I mean, there's a trail of blood where Wintry is. You guys
Shark's
have.
coming for him.
You've got some. You got some cool effects on your boat. Nice trail of red.
Yeah, as well as a cloud of red and cool embery sails as they're burned away.
Okay, I'll try to grab a hold of the ship as well so that I'm going with it, and then I will use my action to toll the dead him.
Okay. Save on my part.
Yep.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Ooh, what is it? Uh-oh. What's my save?
18.
Okay. What's the damage?
It is
Dang, Wintry wanted us so too bad.
18.
And Wintry,
2 ones.
he's
Come on.
grabbing on, and then all of a sudden he lets go and grabs his head and starts wiggling all around and then stops. And then floats away. Wintry is dead.
I hate that guy. I gave that guy so many chances.
That's the best villain I made the whole time. He's just a little gnome. Everybody hates that guy. And now he's dead.
Okay, and I'll use whatever's left of my movement to start climbing back up.
Okay. I think you can get back inside. It's a double movement to squeeze into the port, but you can get in there.
I'll try to go all the way to the deck. So if I don't make it a whole way, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, you'll get back to the stairs.
Okay.
Jack, what you doing? You've got the ink pot is right next to you. The right ship is 260, but closing in this turn. It'll be in range this turn. Is you ready? I have to go.
Break time.
Take a break here in a minute. Well, let's let Jack fire first.
Wait, is Mr. Bones still driving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to take over?
Oh, no, I take a shot at.
You're down below
Bones, so-
deck, so you don't know what Mr. Bones is doing. But you feel
Oh,
the
okay,
rockiness
well,
of this boat, and it's going left and right. Yeah, it's gotta be Mr. Bones.
It's
Mr.
gotta be
Bones! You see
I
a
lose
hand
it.
go rolling down the stairs.
Shoot that ballista.
You do have a ballista right there, which is conveniently aimed at a couple gnomes. There's 4 ballistas there, actually.
Do it.
Sure, I'll do it.
Just run along him and
Yeah,
Clack, 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 clack.
I'll shoot the ballista.
Okay, roll that attack.
What was it?
It's a
D20
plus
plus.
6. But it's disadvantage. If you want to do any sort of fancy ranger things you can do to make it not disadvantage, you can, because it's a ranged thing. And it's what, 4d10? 3d10 damage, I think?
I'll just do it regular.
You aiming at a gnome? At a specific gnome?
Yeah.
You've got Cart, and I don't remember my other gnome's name.
Oh,
Cart.
doesn't
and-
matter who he's aiming at.
Oh. Goes flying wide.
do I get just 1 shot or 2 on a ballista?
Just one.
Considering I just okay. That's it.
Can
Okay.
he run to another one?
I
Since he gets
frown. I
2
run to
attacks as a
another one.
ranger.
You can wonder another one,
Right.
and load it, and then shoot it.
Oh, I thought they were all loaded.
No, you didn't say you were going to load them before the fight.
What is our crew
But-
doing? Our crew is worthless.
They're doing
They
everything
should
they can
always
to keep
be loaded.
these sails are broken. They're doing everything they can to keep these sails up.
You
The-
can't
the
keep
sails are
ballistas
gone.
loaded.
They're like tying things together and just they're braiding them to try to get something. All right,
Sails are made of vapor.
I gotta go tell River good night, so I'll be right back.
Break
Okay.
time.
Break time again.
We'll be right back.
kind of just.
It's like whatever
lately.
one you start with first is the one you stick with.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, we're back.
I got me some monochrome Skittles.
I think Tom's giving us a hard time for a second break. You know what, Tom? Some of us are old. We don't have bladders like we used to.
Oh no.
All right, so it's that was your turn.
My bedtime's coming up.
It's my turn now. That's right. You guys are the old geezers. I'm the old geezer that pretends to be a young geezer.
Yep.
Stays up late.
You
I
want
wish
to
I
be a
was young geezers. They're the worst.
geriatric millennials, right?
So anyway, I'll redraw the image of what's happening here so we don't get too confused. You've got Lefty, who's starting to veer off. They're a couple hundred feet away now, and they're veering off, but there's smoke billowing out. It's in shambles. The deck is ripped to shreds. You don't see any signs of life on board. You see a flaming fin flying around, celebrating. Your ship is veering off to the left. You're getting kind of close to the coast on your left side, with some snazzy sort of driving by Mr. Bones. You guys are basically just broadside the Inkpot, who has one broken cannon, only one functioning cannon right now with 2 gnomes up on deck. You guys are getting ready to go past them. Pretty much they're sticking with you though. And then to your right, about 260 feet away, which is now closing in. It's going to be closing in about 220 this round, but paralleling you sort of. Not really paralleling because it's, you know what I mean. But it's sort of closing in, but sticking with you on that side is Righty, who is undamaged, wizard in the air, and...
I didn't know there was a wizard in the air.
Wizard in the air. He's been hovering above his ship. He hasn't been as vengeful as Wentry. And it's now my turn. So Lefty moves further off to the left, closing into the coast. Inkpot, they're going to fire their one cannon. They're going to turn it on... Who do they want to hit? They're just going to hit the hull. It's right there. They're just going to blast the side of your ship with a fumble, and you hear another clank as these cannons, and you hear some more cursing gnomes, and they're so angry because all they do is roll ones. Inkpot is starting to go by, but you can see the engines start cranking on. They're getting ready to turn this thing around to try to stick with you. Righty has moved in, and they are now within range with their big gun, so they're going to fire that and try to hit your hull with the big gun. With a 15, does that hit your deck? It does, doesn't it?
I don't know.
What?
Eric has that.
Sorry, what was it?
What's the AC of our deck?
The deck? Oh, the deck doesn't have its own thing. It's the hull.
The hull.
Okay. The hull's armor is 15.
Okay, so it hits you there, and you take 52 damage between fire and bludgeoning from that blast from that big gun.
Oh, the right ship ended up attacking us?
Yeah, but just not got in range.
That's 52 minus 15, right?
Yeah. Wizard is also in range. He is going to... what's he going to do? I should have thought about this. Let's see. He is going...
What's our ship looking like?
Ask your shipman.
I'm trying.
Give me just 1 second, I'll tell you. The actual ship itself looks pretty okay.
Okay.
The hull has a lot of life.
Wizard is going back down. He's going to go onto the deck of the of Righty. He saw his other 2 friends plop into the ocean. He thinks maybe that's a bad idea, so he's going to stick with the ship. And you can see him commanding some things out there. So they're now at 220 feet. And it's now your turn. David, I know this is intense, but take it easy on the fingernails.
Sorry.
Do I know that Wintry's dead? No, probably.
Yeah,
unless I could have seen him from up here.
Yeah, you don't know.
He was under the boat when he died, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna say
How
screw it.
about-
I'm jumping on the ship that's right behind us. We're going slow enough.
You're jumping
That's like
onto the Inkpot?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna teleport there.
Yeah, you're within range. You got 2 gnomes on
Alright.
deck. Cart, your buddy, helped you with the maps, and I don't know, Fry. You don't remember Fry before? He didn't have a name before. Now he has a name. He's
Alright.
got a can of Slurm and he's chugging it.
Yep.
I'll grab out my spear, and
He's
I'll
squinting
say,
at you, making a meme.
Yeah. No, he's saying, "Shut up, take my money."
Not sure if skeleton or human.
alright. And I'll say, back off now, or suffer the consequences.
Roll me that intimidation check.
Oh.
When you say it with that kind of
Or
gut, with that kind of when you muster up that kind of enthusiasm, David, I don't know what to do. Even get me scared.
Hey, stop doing what you're doing right now, or else.
Oh.
Is it disadvantage because of
I should be with advantage with that.
you
Storm.
fell over in the wind?
I'm proficient in it, so it is like 13.
You don't get a response, but you do not feel you do not feel the response you got was the same as what you're looking for. As Fry turns his cannon and points it at you.
All right then.
What? He doesn't have a cannon. There are no cannons left on that thing.
There's one left.
Is there?
Yeah, he blew. Oh, it's broken. It's a little. You don't know it's broken though.
All right
Okay.
then. I'll stab at Fry.
Are you gonna walk up to Fry and stab?
Yes.
Okay. Both Fry and Cart are there on that cannon.
I'm gonna stab at Fry.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right, roll that damage.
Disadvantage though, right?
Oh yeah.
shush. No.
Are you trying to cheat?
Ah, that's a
Whoa.
20. Look at that. I still get it.
Disadvantage didn't
Was
matter.
that double 20s? Or was that a 19?
That was a 19.
That was a
this one.
19.
Okay. Roll that damage. As you stab Fry
As you stab Fry.
with your spear. With your trident, right?
Nope, it's my spear.
Oh, your crafted spear?
Don't stab my
Yep.
butt!
7.
7 damage.
Ugh.
How's he feeling?
Oh, he's got a spear hole in his chest, but other than that, he's fine.
All right then. I'll do it again.
For himself! Help me, Leela!
Oh, nope, natural one.
Natural 1! I don't have my cards! Okay.
No.
You've had all this time, you didn't bring your cards?
I don't know where they are. I think they're in the living room. Okay, roll me. Actually, I don't know where they are. Roll me a d6. If you roll a 1, your spear goes in the water. If you roll a 2 through 5, you drop your spear on the deck. If you roll a 6, you sprain your ankle. You have disadvantage, which you already have. You you fall over prone. Come on, 1. Ah, yeah.
The drink.
the spear, you're fine. Bloop, 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 into the water. Bloop. Goes
All right,
your
well,
finely crafted spear.
Well, I am going in the water for it.
What?
Oh no.
I say
Splashing.
screw this, I'm going in the water.
Okay, you
You're wearing
splash.
plate armor. Before you do this, let's have a thought. You're wearing full plate armor, and you're about to try to swim in it, right?
That's a
I'm
Well,
just
skeleton.
telling him this because
I don't have to.
you would think about this, right?
It's very choppy
Well-
sea, so it's gonna be very difficult to swim in this.
Yeah, you might not have to like.
You're gonna
breathe,
sink, and your spear is going to float. Is what's
But
going to
you-
happen.
but you're gonna be stuck at the bottom of the ocean forever.
Can I just grab it without going in the water?
Gonna teleport, grab it, teleport back.
Not this round. You'd have to spend like your move. I guess you can get to it. Here, we could always roll it. Roll me a acrobatics check to try to lean in the water. But if you roll bad, under 10, you're going in the water.
Alright.
You need a
Is
15 to get it. Under 10,
So
you're
it's
in the water.
Is it disadvantage?
Oh yeah.
I hate this disadvantage.
Bloom is
I
helping you.
hate it too. Yeah, it is helping us probably. But helped me a lot already.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
So I got like what I was under 9, so I got like a +2. So yeah, I make it.
You have a +2.
11.
Yes.
Okay.
For Dex.
So you do not grab it, but you don't go in the water. So you're on your hands and knees, reaching out there, trying to grab the spear, but it's bobbing away.
All right then.
Okay, that's your turn.
Okay.
Jack, what you doing?
Um,
And Finn, and Victor.
let's see.
How far out is Righty
Righty's 220 away.
from me?
From you, it's
They're moving. They would.
340 away.
Yeah, really? Wouldn't they have been moving towards me the whole time?
They are, but they were further away.
Okay, I'm gonna go down in the water again. Because flying is not a good idea, as I've seen a couple of times now.
Yep. And because you got that cape, you can swim in this.
I can swim
Fine.
super fast, yeah. I can just go down where it's not so choppy and shoot over. This time I'm gonna try to negotiate with the people on Righty to... Hey, I just killed all your friends. You might want to... We really have to do this? When I get there.
While Jack is thinking, Victor?
I'm waiting to see if Jack's gonna kill anyone or not.
I'm actually gonna steer the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Wise call. Give me that disadvantage dex
He
check.
he's like got his bow out. He looks up and sees
The
bones.
wheels
Like,
are
yeah,
spinning
it's
around.
like, wait a minute.
Like, what bones? And he looks over and Bones is like leaning over trying to grab his spear.
Trying to like fish his spear out of the water.
Okay. You said Dex check?
Yeah, dex disadvantage.
Okay. Here we go.
It's choppy out here.
11.
Okay, that was your disadvantage. Okay, so you
Yeah.
you kind of managed to stay the course. You don't lose any distance or gain any. Are you trying to just stay away from Righty or?
Stay away, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so you don't really nothing beneficial or bad.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
fire my last 2 meteors. I should have done that before I went under. Oh well.
Victor.
I am going to cast Sending and send a message to that last mage.
You don't have to know the name. You just have to see him.
Yep.
Okay.
I will say, we didn't want this fight. If you leave now, maybe you all won't die.
You're dead in the water. Pay the bounty. We'll let you go.
It's my turn. We're gonna roast him.
And by where you mean me?
Yeah. I know what you're doing. I know you're going that. I know you're headed that way.
Okay, that ship is still closing in on you. They charge up the cannon again and blast with a. Is that your hole with a 16? Ooh, I almost had a crit there.
Almost.
Where's the wrong one?
Wait, how much is the bounty? We could just pay it, I guess.
No way.
46.
some-
So
like after all
30
Last time.
31 total damage on your hull
Listen to you, Isaac, turning into a stone cold murderer.
as this fire beam blasts the side of your ship and some rocks pepper it on the side.
It's about a third of our ship's hull.
You've got
We might We're gonna have to kill these guys and then stop and like repair.
Yeah, it's gonna take like another week to repair her.
You got-
Tova's dead.
you got-
There's nothing we can do.
2 cannons also are in range now and they're going to fire. That's a miss. Another one's going to go in at another miss. So
Miss.
those 2 cannons go flying wide. So about 200 feet now. Any mage spells that like work from a long way away? Not really.
I'll yell to. After I hear back, I will yell to Jack and say, "Get us closer to that last ship."
Okay.
Oh, the Inkpot's going to fire that last cannon. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to try to kill Bones. So Cart and Fry both grab out. Cart has a dagger. Fry pulls out a small short sword. Because
Bones is prone, right?
he is prone, so they're going to walk up to him and try to hack at him.
Jeez.
It'll be normal then.
So it's normal, not disadvantage, right? Yeah, because they're disadvantaged, but they're not. So they're. So here's Fry with a swing, with a 13.
Miss.
Yeah, Dice has got the shakes. And then here is Cart with his dagger. He clanks. Hits the
Another
ship.
miss.
Um,
Yeah,
and-
21 AC now. This is
I should
beautiful. I
have just pushed
love
him
it.
into the water. What am I thinking? And they're both standing over you and yelling at you to stand down. Stand down! Stand down!
In
Are they
Gnomish,
scared?
huh?
Can I tell that they're scared?
In common, they're yelling at you. No, they're not too scared about you. Who's like sitting on all fours trying to grab a
He's like,
spear.
I gotta get my spear.
You
the-
just wait till I get my spear.
the
I'm gonna
inkpot
stab you
I'll
so
show
hard.
you.
and the spear is starting to float away from you now. So you're not gonna be able to reach it unless you have some sort of it's about 10 feet out
A
there.
whip. Indiana Jones.
The inkpot is starting to veer away a little bit. It's turning off to the left, so it's getting away from you guys, but you fear that they're probably trying to turn around to close in on you again.
Could I use my trident to grab it?
You could try. There's a chance you drop the trident. Okay,
Alright,
so
then
it is
we'll let him
now
do that.
your turn. What you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna whip out my trident. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna shake Fry and the other gnome.
You're pulling your trident out and standing up and stabbing who?
Fry.
Fry? Okay.
$17.
17's a hit. Did you roll disadvantage?
Yes.
Disadvantage is the worst, isn't it?
It's the worst.
Nothing ever hits.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Fry he's starting to bleed.
Alright, and then my second attack will go on Fry.
Okay. What is that?
I do not
Oh.
know, but for some odd reason I rolled 3.
Roll. Try that again. Plus what?
14 plus it's plus 9.
14's a hit.
$12 damage on the other.
Okay. He is looking really bad. He's really bloody.
I'm pretty sure I get like what 3 attacks.
I don't play your character. I don't know.
I think it's 3.
I don't.
It's
It's either, it's
three.
either 3 or 4.
I don't know.
You have
It's
three.
not 4.
Not four.
It's never
Three.
4.
Okay. So
How
I
long you
guess
been?
last one will be on the other gnome.
On cart.
Yeah,
Okay. This is your map, buddy.
never mind. I'll do it on Fry.
He's like, Card, I like you. Let me kill your friend real quick.
That's a hit.
Alright.
You get 3 attacks. Level 13. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was 14. You get the third attack.
11, you get 2
Oh,
extras.
11, okay. Okay, that's enough. So you take your trident and you just stab it in the poor Fry, and he cries, and he topples onto the ground. Short sword goes rolling away, blops into the water.
Alright, cool. If I jump
Right.
in the water, could I teleport on back to the ship?
You can, as long as you can see it, you can go 30 feet. You can see that.
Alright,
You're
then.
within 30 feet still of your ship.
Alright then. I'm gonna jump in the water to grab my spear and then back onto the other
Because
ship.
you're leaving Cart's range. He's gonna be able to attack you.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Not if he teleports.
No,
right?
no.
He wants to move into the water first to get his spear
Oh.
and then teleport.
Can I move in the water and then come back and teleport? Can I move in the water, teleport back? Instead.
You still are gonna get an attack of
Yeah, just-
opportunity.
I don't
Leaving-
care what happens. I just want the spear.
Okay, so you're jumping in the water to get the spear.
Yeah.
Okay. Cart's gonna try to stab at you with a 13.
Miss.
Just make me a dex. Just don't roll a 1.
Is that a
Don't roll.
disadvantage?
A
Disadvantage?
shard
Nah,
comes
just
out
roll,
of
just
nowhere.
roll a d20.
Oh no!
Oh my
Are
God.
you kidding me? Don't roll
Why
a
is my
one.
luck so horrible?
You splash in,
What's
and
gonna happen?
you look over, and there's just a bag of rocks. Bloom, in the
Oh.
water. The spear's still floating there along the top.
Oh
Oh my
my!
god. That's
Okay.
incredible.
That's
You
incredible.
dive in there, but you're about 10 feet down, so you get to swim up to get to that spear if you want.
Alright, I'll
Just
swim up.
Swim in
Swim with your
5e.
plate armor.
Is it just a disadvantage swim check? Is that how that works? What is
I
swimming?
actually
in-
don't know.
What if he's a
I don't remember
skeleton?
what-
Isn't
I
it just,
haven't-
it's just
a-
like half your movement,
athletics
isn't it?
now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't do a lot of swim checks in 5e.
I don't know. Just give me a disadvantage athletics check. You're trying to swim to that spear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My lowest was an 11 plus my dex,
No,
No,
athletics.
strength. Athletics.
athletics. Oh, is athletic is strength?
Well, yeah, it's a skill. Yeah.
I don't think there's a.
My strength is like
solid
plus
rule.
5.
So 16.
Yeah.
Okay. You can spend the rest of your action getting that 10 feet to get your spear.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that.
But that's the rest of your movement. That's 30 feet of your movement. Just jump in and try to get that 10 feet to get that spear. You've got it now, so
Okay.
you can still do your teleport if you want.
Alright, yeah, I'll teleport back onto the ship.
Okay. Onto yours or the ink pot?
Under the ink pot.
Onto the ink pot? Okay. Back. How close to cart are you going to go? This isn't a very big ship.
4 feet, or no, 6 feet away from him. 10 feet away from him.
10 feet away
Jesus.
from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack, Victor, Finn,
Just out of his range.
what do you guys
I'm waiting
do?
to see if he's
swimming.
going to steer us closer to it and how close we're getting to it.
Yeah, I'll steer closer.
Okay, roll it. Disadvantage that deck save.
Dex save or dex?
Dex roll, yeah, just roll.
Okay, 15.
Okay, so you manage to start cranking to the right, and you're veering back towards the righty, and you'll feel you'll get within about 160 this turn. After the end of this turn, you'll be at 140.
Still not enough for me to do anything.
How far out am I at this point? It's been 2 rounds.
So you went straight down, or you went diagonal down? How'd you do this?
Diagonal down into the water and then under the water.
Okay, and you go 120 each round, so you can be. So 60 more, half your turn can be to get to your boat. That's what you want. You going to the
No,
right?
I'm going towards. I'm
Okay,
going towards
so
righty.
you are 60 feet closer, and they
So
are.
I went down 60 feet over, and then on the second round I went 120 feet. How far out am I?
So you're now. What'd I say? I said 140 is how far you are as well. Is that what I said? From
You
it?
said.
Too many numbers.
I thought you said 300 something.
I mean, you were before. No, I mean,
Oh, okay.
you've got 80 more feet to go, and you'll be there.
Okay, I'm going to.
It'll be 60 more feet after their turn, after this round.
Okay, I'm gonna come up out of the water with my fly.
Okay.
Only like 10 feet up out of the water. I can see them all standing on the deck, right?
Yeah. There's
So,
there's 4 of them up there, and the wizard.
Bonus
5 total.
action. Bonus action. 2 meteors. My last 2 meteors at the gunpowder barrel. Is if there one on there?
Yeah, there's one on there.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Roll it. I think I did. We did an underwater map one time, didn't we? We have a mission. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
whenever
uh-huh.
you guys
Yeah.
went to.
Yeah, River went
Crawport.
running off
Yeah.
and almost got killed.
Oh my god, what an amazing roll.
How much damage?
Hold on, I'm adding it up.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you see that roll, dude? Okay. 20, 30 fire damage.
That's total damage is 30.
Yeah. To the barrel, the gunpowder barrel.
It does
It
not.
doesn't blow up?
It does not. No, that's the first time it's been hit. So it It takes the beating, but it does not blow up.
Okay, so that was my bonus action. I'm gonna put
That hits the gun next to it also.
yeah, that hit the gun too. How big is the deck of the ship? It's not that big, right?
No, they're only it's like 20 feet, I think, from bow to stern. And I think it
Okay.
was like 15 wide. It wasn't very wide at all.
Okay.
The one you guys were on before, I had it's double spaced. I think it was. I think that's how I had it. Maybe it's 20. Maybe it's 25 and then 20.
What all do I see on the deck? It's just the cannon, the
four,
barrel.
4 cannons. You got the big cannon in the middle, and
Yeah.
there's the barrel of gunpowder. There's a
Cannonballs.
bunch of cannonballs, rocks. There's 5 gnomes up there. One's a wizard, and they have their fishing gear and that kind of stuff as well.
Is the cannon still charging?
Yeah, it's charged, ready to fire.
Okay. I am going to animate objects, which would make me fall back into the water.
Can you do that in addition to throw in your?
Those are a bonus action.
Oh, the meteors. Okay.
Yeah, because I cast the spell and I get 6 of them, and I can do 2 per round.
Okay. What's the range on the animate? You can reach that. 80 feet away.
It should be 120 feet.
Okay.
Yep. So same thing I did last time. Cannon, 6 cannonballs.
Okay.
So
And you just
I
do.
fall back down into the water.
Okay.
Because I'll lose the fly.
Gotcha.
I'm out of 5th level slots now.
As
two
you're
of the,
falling.
yeah, it's like one of those boop, and then I fall back into the water. The 2 cannonballs are gonna hit the barrel. This is 1. Assume that's a hit.
Yep.
And here's the second one. 12.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh, 8 points of damage. 12 points of damage.
12 total, or
12 from those 2
from
right
the
now.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
it break it?
Not yet.
All right. To
The last
another
one had like a fireball went off on it. The last one had quite a bit of damage already before you started throwing
Okay.
things at it.
Then actually, I'm gonna use the last 4 to hit the wizard.
Where's my Twitch chat? Oh, whoops. Sorry, Twitch chat. Hang on.
Oh,
Oh,
I put the wrong game in. There we go.
what? Huh.
Okay.
What?
Who said that? Thanks, Captain Slip. Okay.
all right. 16 on the wizard.
16 attack.
Yeah.
That
to
is a hit. Yep.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Here's another one. That's a hit.
And these are the cannonballs.
8 damage on that one. Here's a third one.
And these don't have to roll attack.
I'm rolling to hit you right now. I'm rolling disadvantage.
I miss. What was your AC you're hitting?
17 on this one.
Okay. He's gonna use shield. He forgot he had it
Okay.
on the first one, so he's gonna use it for that one.
Okay. And then this is the last one.
Okay.
16, 17.
Miss.
17 to miss.
Hits the shield. Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, shield. And then if the cannon's charging, I'm gonna shoot the.
The deck.
Yeah, I don't think you can aim down far enough to shoot the deck, can
It
it?
can't aim at its own deck. No.
Yeah. I'll shoot the ink pot.
Okay. What do
Is,
you?
the
You're
ink
just
pot
gonna
is it behind the ink pot?
The ink pot is
It's
is
like
a little
beside
bit
us, right?
in front. So this one's actually a little bit behind you.
Oh, it's a little bit behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'd have to shoot past our ship to hit it.
No, the ink pot is between you and them.
Oh,
You got
can I
you,
shoot the?
ink pot, then them way out.
Okay. Oh, I thought the ink pot was like right next to our ship, like within jumping distance of
It
it.
is. It is.
Oh, okay. I want to shoot the back of the ink pot if I can, where the engines were.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Roll disadvantage. You don't have an angle on the back of the ship.
Okay, well, just the ship. I'm just trying to
Okay.
hit the ship.
Okay. What was that? Your +6.
I'm plus
12?
6.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay, so yeah, it blasts and goes wide of the ink pot.
Okay. And then I'll just have the, that's it. I'm done. I'm back underwater.
Okay. So the animated objects, do you have complete control of them each round, or can I still steer it and fire it?
I have complete control of it.
Okay.
So I could move it. I could just have it move the other way. There's probably... Here's the thing. That's a DM call, because if there's a trigger on the thing, there's nothing I could do to stop them from hitting the trigger, say, but I can move it however I want.
I'm wondering if you have, like, if they want to move the thing, can they move it? Or do you have...
I think it'd be an opposed strength check of some kind? Like,
there should be.
Their strength versus your spell DC?
Yeah, because I have strength.
Okay.
I have a strength.
Okay. Anyone else have something to do on your turn?
Yeah, I am going to... we have a pretty small ship. I can pretty much run across the entire deck in one turn, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, since I can't do anything to the other ship, I will channel Divinity and run by as many people as I can touch that are injured.
Okay.
So whoever's injured on our ship, which would be me, I think Jack, and both of the...
Chin and Patch?
Yeah. They all get healed for...
Much.
Let's see. $14.
Nice.
Okay. Chin and Patch, they're busy working, but they managed to give you a nod as you walk by. And they can see their wounds heal up. They're looking pretty ragged. And Jack and David. David, you already...
Was there one more hurt on our ship?
There's one more what?
Was there one more hurt on our ship?
Just, they were the only two.
Except I'm not on the ship.
Because you have the Furbolger in the mansion.
Okay.
But,
we have 4 total, though.
Jordan and Scrubs are okay.
Okay.
They made theirs. Well, I mean, they're a little bit hurt, but they not too bad.
Okay, well, if they were, they got healed.
Okay.
I'm just steering still.
Okay, roll it. How you doing? You still going towards righty?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Oh, no.
I guess not.
Okay.
I guess
Your hand comes
not.
off.
Yeah, my hand comes off.
So,
Oh,
yeah, you cannot. You start cranking the thing, and it's not listening to you, and a big wave comes and crashes into the ship and starts sliding you sideways, and you're right there next to the ink pot, which you already were, but now you're like bumping up against it. My turn. The gnomes. There's 2 gnomes up there are going to try to grab that gun and pull it to aim it. So they're going to have disadvantage twice, but they're going to help, so they're going to have normal roll against yours.
Can I do something to throw them off?
This is a different ship. So that's what I roll 11. So Eric, that's an opposed. I got a 12.
You hit me?
No, I'm trying to pull that gun.
Oh, a 12?
Yep.
Let me roll my strength. What would 14 be? That would be...
+2.
What's my plus? +2?
+2.
Ah,
Okay.
18!
So they're pulling on this thing, and they cannot get it to move. The mage on that ship is going to dive into the water, and he is going to spot the burning sorcerer.
Yeah.
And he's going to throw... If I throw a magic missile, there's 3 magic missiles. Do you make a con save on each individual one?
I would, yeah, I think so. I think
Instance
that's,
of damage,
you do.
Yeah.
You do. That's why it's so good for getting rid of
Okay,
concentration.
so
Get that shield. You got shield, they just auto miss.
Oh yeah. I think I do actually have shield.
So 6 magic missiles just come out from this guy and start flying towards you.
Can I reaction shield? I can. That's if I see him. Would I see him? The water's pretty dark.
You see him come. Yeah, they're magic missiles. They're glowing.
Oh,
You
okay.
see him. Do you have
shoot.
shield?
I think I do. Yeah, shield. Oh wait, no, I don't.
Okay, so you
Counterspell.
take
I can counterspell.
you take 15 damage, but you've got 6 rolls of concentration to make.
I can counterspell at what, first level? Isn't that what that is? Counterspell's third.
He didn't cast it at a first
Yeah.
level.
Well, counterspell's third, so anything 3 or below.
He cast it at a 5th level.
Dang. Okay, yeah, then it's just gonna hit me.
Well,
I
I
need to
mean,
make how many?
6.
Huh?
You can try.
But it's a guess. I have to just guess, right?
well, you counterspell, and if it's higher than what you level, what you
Uh-huh.
cast it at, then you roll, and then add your, if you're a sorcerer, add your charisma bonus.
Oh,
And
I
if
didn't
you
even know
beat-
that. I thought it was like you had to guess the level.
Now, if you beat 15, then it counters. I don't know if he wants you to do it at disadvantage or not.
Do I need a disadvantage?
For counterspell.
Yeah.
What's the attack?
Well, you're about to. I didn't make it anyway, so don't worry about it.
So, you need 6 concentration checks. None of them did
Okay.
more than 10 damage, so they're all going to be 10s. Oh, terrible! I rolled. Look at those rolls. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2.
What's concentration?
You have to make it.
Con check.
Yeah, con.
Oh, then yeah, I failed.
Okay, so you drop whatever concentrations you have.
Animate objects.
Yeah.
Animate objects is down. Oh no! If I want to cast it again, I'll have to cast it higher.
So he splashes in the water to hit you with that, and then he's going to climb back up on the deck. And Big Gun is now under control, so Big Gun is going to fire at the ship. So,
They're gonna be able to swing it all the way back around.
yeah, that's going to be a hit. They didn't get it loaded with rocks this time, so it's just a fire damage on your hull of 42 minus 15. So, what's that? 37 damage? No, 27.
27.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Um,
I'm trying to like type and.
And
trying to answer
he's
questions
back up
and
on
do
deck. Hunter's away. David, or Mr. Bones' cart is there with dagger in hand. He's going to walk up to you and he's going to stab you. And he's going to say, I thought we had a map bond. Well, what is this? Map friend.
I thought so too.
He's going to stab with a 12. He's going to clank it off your plate armor. And he looks down at
And I'll
Fry
say-
and he says, Fry was my friend.
I'm sorry this had to be this way.
You got yeah, 2 more cannons coming. Yeah, 2 more cannons from the right ship coming in with a 16 hits and a miss. Oh, wrong one. And it hits your hull for 5 damage. I took out the 15 already. That's what I think one of the updates is supposed to be doing that, where you can take models and move them.
And move them around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I figured like a modder would do it if the developer didn't do it, but
I think that was in
yeah,
the
being able
devlog.
to,
Is for one of the coming updates, because it'd be nice.
being able to, yeah, to be able to save blocks like the ships as
Yeah.
minis that you can move around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure it'll come eventually, and if the developer doesn't do it, some modder will do it pretty
Suppose
quick.
I could like Control X and then Control V, Control X, Control V.
Yeah, you could control and copy them over and over again, but that's not that easy.
Okay, so you've got that ship is moving in close. It's actually getting very close. It's up to 120 feet away now because of the poor steering on your of your driver. And they all fired. Wizard did his thing. It's your turn now.
You said it's 120 feet away now?
Yep.
Righty is?
Yeah. Inkpot is moving further away. It's about 30 feet away now. No. It's actually right on you, right next to you. Because the your boat moved into him.
How's our hull looking?
It's fine. It's taken 118 damage.
Of how much?
How much does it have?
Yeah, it's
total?
300 total.
Okay.
It's a third.
All right. What do I see? Do I see this other mage?
Yeah, he just climbed back up on deck. He's all wet. He's got a good smile on. He's quite proud of himself.
Yeah, did you not watch the animated spellbook about magic missiles about that exact thing? They're
Oh,
perfect for getting rid of concentration. Yeah. Since they can't really be blocked unless you have shield, like, you can get a ton of hits off real quick.
I thought I was clever.
No, I thought you just watched that episode. I saw that and I was like, yeah, you're totally right. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's 120 feet away?
Yep. You,
Okay.
You guys are... The storm is still raging and pushing you away, but because you have no sails, and because they have engines, they are with you. And you feel like these two ships are going to be on you. The lefty's out of commission.
Guiding bolt on the other mage, that last mage.
Okay.
That's a disadvantage still. It's a 22.
That's a hit.
And he will take 23 radiant damage, and the next attack on him has advantage.
First time he's been hit, right? I didn't mark that anywhere.
I think so.
My sheet's getting full.
It's getting.
Oh no, he was hit by Eric. What was damage?
Okay. 23 radiant damage.
Okay. You blast him with your guiding bolt. Is he glowing now?
And he's glowing.
Okay.
Yep.
Finn, Ajar, and Jack. What you gonna do?
Alright. I'll say, listen, Cart, don't make the same mistake as Fry did.
You trying to intimidate him?
I'm trying to persuade him not to hit it, to kill me.
Okay, roll their persuasion check.
We were brothers! You were supposed to bring balance!
Persuasion, charisma? It's a +1, so that'd be like... What did I get? 13?
Yep.
Alright, 14.
Okay, he looks at you and he shakes his head and says, I thought you were different. You weren't a savage like that red one. Glowy, whatever he is. The monster.
I understand, yes, he is a monster.
He looks down at his friend.
Says the skeleton.
Yes.
Looks down at
He doesn't know that.
Looks down at dead Fry. Looks back at you and he squints. And says, who's the monster here?
He says, I have the high
You're
ground.
the
It's
one...
so fun.
I have the high ground.
Listen. He did this himself.
He looks at
Are you victim blaming right now?
he looks at the trident marks in his friend's body. And he says, he didn't do that. He looks at you.
But you could say you attacked us.
Listen,
We
we
could have
were
been
just
Matt
trying to get out of
brothers.
here. We can still be Matt Brothers if you stop this right now.
If you join our crew.
And he says, it's too late now.
Then I have no choice but to kill you then. If that's what you want.
He holds his
If
hand
that's
out.
what you want.
He holds his hand
That's
out
what you want.
and beckons you. with his
In
little
the rain.
with his little dagger in hand, the wind's blowing across the deck. Yeah.
This is gonna
Oh,
be like
yeah.
Star Wars.
His
I
gnome
got the
hair is
trident.
just like plastered to his face. His beard is swept behind his shoulder.
I just want to know where Terry went.
Alright. But before we go on, answer me this one question. Where is Terry,
Do you
the
feel
top-sided
lucky?
gnome?
This is
Well,
the longest
dude.
6 seconds.
Well, do ya, punk? Is that what you're asking him?
Yeah.
So you're asking him where's Terry? He says your 6 seconds is up. Do what you're gonna do.
Alright, then. I will attack him with my spear.
This new Discord thing is annoying.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
he doing?
I have to have Discord selected. I think it might just be this Tailspire map. It's causing me some.
It is a
problems.
complicated one for sure.
Yeah.
16.
Let's move us over to a different one. This one's kind of neat looking, but here we got, I think this one might be a little nicer. Ooh, silence. Oh, yeah, there we go.
I got a 16 on my roll.
Okay. I'll pull you guys over here. If I can. 16 is a hit. On cart.
Oh, the rain stopped.
Oh, yeah, the seagulls are back out. Hang on.
Storm clears.
I have medium rain, but no heavy rain. Where's my heavy rain at?
I mean, medium rain sounds pretty intense.
I can crank it up. Not that one. There you go. It's really raining now. Can you hear it? Is it louder on your side?
Really
Oh,
raining
yeah.
now.
What?
It's raining pretty good, yeah. I was just imagining in my head this dramatic moment of Bones and Cart yelling at each other in the rain, wind.
Yep.
You killed my friend!
Roll that damage.
I'm trying to, but this game is broke.
Oh.
I'm on roll.
Oh, probably because of changing maps. Did you move maps?
I mean, I moved. I'm in the same map with you.
Okay. Try it again. You had disadvantage on that stab, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Victor and Jack, what are you guys doing? And Finn, while he's rolling dice.
I already hit guiding bolt.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to steer the ship back on course.
Okay.
Get closer to righty.
You want to
Yeah, I'll do that.
Closer to righty.
Let's see.
The heck happened?
I got 2 fireballs so far,
Did
right?
everything break because I moved maps?
No, it seems to work just fine for me.
That's okay.
20.
Okay, yeah, you managed to crank that thing around. Do you want to go at righty? Like
Let's get closer.
ramming speed, or
Just
do
as
you want?
close. No, I
Okay,
would.
so you crank
Just
it-
as close as possible.
You're cranking this thing around, and you're starting to make your way towards righty. Even though you've got no sails, so you're really just sort of turning the ship a bit, but you're kind of rocking along with these waves.
Trying to get any.
I don't know what mine is.
Hope we brought backup sails.
Chin, get
No.
on those backup sails.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swim it up to the. I'll swim up 60 feet.
Okay.
How far? I'm 80 foot out, right?
You are.
I think I was 80
You're
foot
60 feet away. You're 60 now because it moved in.
out. Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet up.
Okay.
Poke my head above the surface of the water. Fireball onto the deck.
Roll. Oh, I roll it.
You're rolling 18 DC. No DC. Yeah, 18 spells dex at disadvantage.
Lots of fumble or lots of failing going on here. Lots of failing. I got 3 threes, and then here's the mage. Hey, I rolled 4 threes.
All right. So my damage on
Hey. So
On
everyone
Carter.
took it.
31, 38.
my damage on
38
Carter
damage
was
to everybody?
How's that explosive barrel looking like?
So, 38 damage. Okay, so yeah, roll me. Everything explodes. The gnomes all catch and they start jumping into the water. Roll me that 10d6 damage. 38 on.
$33. Not as good as last time.
Does not. It explodes again. Fireball takes over the ship. It does not take out the gun yet.
That's fine, but it got all the gnomes off the top, right?
Yeah, you see the wizard also, he was fine. Well, he was living still, but then that gunpowder went up and he ignites and jumps into the water. These gnomes, they gotta build
dies,
it.
or does he make it?
He's not moving.
Oh, okay.
These gnomes gotta put this barrel somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. That's a bad place for him.
Okay. That ship erupts in flames. You got how much damage on him, Bert?
What?
How much damage?
It's not Bert. It's Bones.
Bones.
Um,
Wait,
11.
11 damage?
What?
Good.
11 damage.
What was your attack?
My
16.
attack was like Yeah, it was pretty happy.
11 damage. Okay. On cart.
And then second attack.
That's a hit.
Alright, 18. And then this one will be a non-lethal hit.
Okay.
Good thing too.
How much damage is that?
13 damage.
13. Okay, so you take this thing and you spin it around and you jab it into his thigh. And he screams. Ah! He's still up.
Ah!
He's
And
sitting
then
there,
for my
he's-
third
he's like
hit-
looking at his leg. Ah! I just trident sticks into
And you go. You
No, it's
don't
my
wanna fight
spear.
me? You're like,
It's my. Oh no, it's a natural one.
it. Oh
This was a
no!
normal spear.
Back into the drink.
Okay, roll that 1 through 6. D6. Okay, so it
5.
just
So it goes on the. It
topples
goes on the deck.
onto the deck. Yep.
I'll pick it up.
Okay, walk over, pick up your.
And
your
I'll say,
spear.
listen, I will let you live.
And he's looking at you.
Thanks.
But you have to tell your men to go away.
What do you think I am, Captain? I'm the map guy.
Well, then you can tell your captain that. Telling you that you're the first one to live, if you're lucky, that my friends don't kill you.
Roll me that intimidation check.
So it's like,
Give me advantage
18.
on that, since you have just. He has 3 holes in his thigh right now.
it's a spear, not a trident.
You said trident.
I said spear.
Oh, you're using your spear to spike? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What damage are you using for that? You got spear damage. You have a spear?
Yeah, it's the same.
It's a d6.
No, it's a D8.
Spears are d8?
Two-handed.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Oh,
It's only a
two
D6
handed.
with one hand.
Two-handed. Okay, what was your 18? Was that what you got for your intimidate?
Yeah.
Okay. So he throws his dagger down and puts his hands up. Goes to his knees.
Perfect. I will.
You can see a
Grab
small tear coming out of his eye.
I will grab his hand, and I'll teleport him onto our ship.
Okay.
And then I will tie him, and then I'll tie him up. I'll tie up his hands.
You've already done your attacking, so you can hold him. You'll tie him next turn. That's an action. to tie him
Okay.
up.
Yeah. I'll just teleport him on the ship where it's safe.
Okay.
Mostly safe.
Jack is driving. Finn, you do anything? Okay, my turn. That
I
ship
did
is
nothing.
engulfed. The gun is still working, but there's no one on deck to use it. You see there's a lot of gnomes that they are littering the seas now. Some of them are coming to the surface. The ink pot is now empty. It's turning back around, but there's no one on deck to shoot anything. And the righty seems to be
Giving up.
not closing in anymore. It's still moving,
It's just because there's no one there. Yeah, it's not,
but
the
it's
people, once they realize what's going on, they're probably still attacked.
So, all is quiet for a moment, other than the rain smacking you in the face and the lightning bolts and the thunder. I need thunder. Why is no thunder in this game? I need thunder.
Need a noise generator.
I know, I need like
Just for- just for-
music or something.
Just for Discord.
Yeah.
There's probably a mod or a plugin that has better sounds.
Yeah. Okay, so you are basically just taking the waves out. The storm, you seem to be kind of at the edge of the storm. It's just over this island, and it's pushing you away. And it's still nasty out there. I mean, it's still a mess on your ship. There's blood all over, mostly from poor Cart. And you can see that you seem to have succeeded so far. What do you want to do on your turn?
Who else is still on righty?
You don't see anyone. No one's on deck.
Can I see like the hole? Is it pointed toward us?
It's been moving parallel with you.
So, but can I see into the bridge?
No.
Okay.
There's no one on top right now. Just
how close is it to us now?
The gun's still intact. It's 120. You moved it closer, didn't you? So it's 100 feet away now. No, it's actually closer. It's about 80 feet. You moved in closer.
How close is Finn to us now?
He is. I think he's about 60 feet away from you.
Okay. It's tough to yell at him. I will guiding bolt the cannon.
Okay. Roll it.
I tried to. Did not roll.
You think David was... David, how'd you fix that? You just go out and back in?
Yeah, I just went out and back in. I figured out the name of this place too. On my first try.
Briny Bay ship?
Yep.
Jack, give me another roll for driving.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
And Isaac just went blue for a second.
Wow.
I got a force quit. Oh, there it goes.
I rolled it,
Oh man, is everything breaking?
but I think my lowest one was a 3, so I would say 8.
So you really don't have any grasp of any. You don't have any control over this ship now. It's just sort of with the waves.
The ship.
Did you get yet, Isaac? Finn, what are you doing?
Working on it.
Well, are they still following us?
It's still moving.
What about the ink pot?
It's still moving, but no one's on deck anymore. Still got black smoke at the back, so its engines are on.
I'm running out of spells, and I need to save my biggest slot. I'm gonna come back to the boat for now.
Okay. You make it there in one round.
Yeah, climb up onto our regular ship.
Any luck, Isaac?
Ow!
Hey, there it is.
12.
Not enough to hit the gun, so it goes wide. Okay. On their turn, you see a couple of... Nothing happens on the ink pot. It seems to be straightening out and moving away. You see a couple that come out on top of the righty, and they run over to that gun. And
If they go to... okay.
Yeah, we have to kill everyone here.
It's charged, and so they're going to fire away at your hull. They're not going to load. They don't have time to load it with rocks, but they're going to fire with fire damage. With a 12, so it doesn't hit your deck, your hull. So it goes a bit wide, and then they start tossing some rocks into it. The ship starts making, starts veering off a bit to the right, giving a little bit of distance between you and it. So it's lost 20 feet, so you're at 140 now with him. Or no, you're at 100 with him now. 100 feet away.
What spell slots do I have left?
And it's your turn.
4th. I see them fire that gun, and I'm like, son of a biscuit.
Son of a heart attack.
I walk to the back of the ship, and I hurl a 4th level fireball onto the deck again.
Okay. Roll. Oh, I gotta roll my saves. Oh, fumble! So one guy is just
That guy's crispy.
Destroyed.
Oh wow, what a terrible roll.
Oh, what's
We
2
rolled
fumbles?
twos. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
You had 2 1s in there, so
Yeah, I did.
23 plus 8 is
Don't,
31.
don't worry about it. You send this fireball. You feel it's the best fireball you've ever seen because those gnomes, they just welcomed it with open arms,
Evaporate.
and they just woof,
Yeah.
and they just topple over and roll into the water.
Did the gun explode?
How much damage did you do? It is
31.
important actually.
Plus
38.
whatever.
38.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do manage to break that threshold, and the gun topples over, and then boom, and the whole thing just explodes. If you want to roll it, you can.
Is it-
8d8.
Heck yeah.
See if it does what it does with the deck.
Terrible. 22.
Pretty bad.
So it explodes, big black plume of smoke that comes over the thing. Doesn't seem to be like it doesn't rip any holes into the deck that you can tell, but it's not in good shape. Okay, and
Alright. So, I asked
yeah.
Carter again. And I
Cart.
say, where is Terry?
Cart.
My name's Cart.
Cart, whatever. I asked him again, and where's Terry?
Terry, why? Why do you want to know?
Is he on the ship?
Why did I tell you?
Because I can save him if he is.
Save him. So if
He's
I
gonna
tell-
die on that boat.
He's gonna die here. You're looking around.
Listen, I'll make
Can I
sure you
hear them
won't die
talking
here.
now that I'm on the ship?
What?
Can I hear them talking now that I'm on this ship?
Yeah.
I yell down to Cart
Blow
and
that
I'm
guy
like,
up.
this is your fault, Cart. I wasn't gonna kill all of you, but I'm gonna kill you all now.
Roll intimidation.
I get advantage on that
Why?
because I'm on
Because
fire.
you're on fire still. Dangerous to be walking around a wooden boat with.
Yeah.
Ooh, good thing I got that advantage. That's a 25.
Okay, so Cart kind of stumbles back a little bit, and he's like, "Look, you murdered, the captain. What are we supposed to do? What do you want?
I want to know where Cart is. Now tell me where he
My
is.
name's I'm right here.
I want to know where Terry is.
Well,
now
now
tell
you're
me where he
delirious.
is.
You monsters.
I'm gonna say to him, I'll say, I wanted you just to leave us alone. I told you I wouldn't kill you if you just left, and you came back. You came back with friends, and I've killed all your friends, and I'm coming for you.
I
Unless
walk
you
over
get
there.
the hell out of here.
I walk over to Cart. I'm enormous compared to him.
He's
I'm
terrified.
like over 7 feet. He's like 3 feet. I grab his shirt, pick him up to where he's eye level. I say, we did not want any of this. We were content to let it go. It was an accident that we apologized for. I even tried to resurrect your friends and was unsuccessful. But now you come back and you are going to chase us until we give up or we die. We cannot have that. And I cast Toll the Dead at him.
Oh man. Roll intimidate.
Oh
Also.
man.
Is that a save on my part? I keep forgetting.
Yep. That's only a 11. Or whatever I rolled, I think.
I failed that.
11.
I got 12. He's very weak, by the way.
21
So yeah,
points of necrotic damage.
he's shaking, and then you do that, and he grabs his head, and he slumps over.
Just toss him into the water.
You idiot! We were supposed to save him.
No. We
I
were?
turn around to Bones and say, I've had enough. I tried. I gave them so many chances.
Oh no.
Am I close enough to jump on any of the other ships?
Jump, no. The Inkpot's moving away, so it's about 40 feet away now. As
I'm
is
gonna grab Cart's
the other one's about 100
body.
feet away.
I'm gonna grab Cart's body.
It's
And I'll
in the-
teleport
threw it in the
back
water,
on the
didn't you?
ship.
I did. I threw him in the water.
Yeah, I'll go in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll teleport back on the ship.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll keep him in until we make it to shore.
Okay. You're going away from shore right now.
Well, I'm sure we're going back for repairs.
Okay.
Unless this is how we're gonna roll. Yeah, I'll just keep him until we get to shore.
He's dead.
He's
And I'm
actually
gonna
dead.
bury him.
Man, Mr. Bones got a heart. I
Kinda
had a
like
heart
you
too
guys.
until
I
they're
did
attacking us. They're killing us.
until they tried to kill us.
Listen, I
We
tried to
said
give him a
sorry and
second
tried to
chance.
apologize. They got 2 more ships and tried to kill us again. I said, "Hey, let's not do this."
I'm trying to
They
letting
said,
him survive.
"No, we're gonna kill you." That's it.
Listen, if we had him survive, we can go tell him about the rest, and he could tell us, and he could say, we should not do that again. But instead, they're
Or-
just gonna come back with a bigger fleet.
Or we can kill them all, and no survivals will be able to tell the story. I'm going down below to fire ballistas at whatever I can reach.
Okay. So
Wait,
you're in range of
Did you
both
jump
of them.
onto that ship?
I couldn't jump onto it.
Oh, then how'd you pick him up?
He's on our
He-
ship. David
he
brought
brought
him
him
over.
back.
was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
you're,
brought him
you're
onto
in
our
range
ship.
of you're in range of both of them. I think you're both.
I'll just fire as many as I can until they're
I mean, you can fire at the ship, but
completely
it's
sunk.
Yeah.
your ballistas don't penetrate that metal hull.
Armor. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll just go back after the first one doesn't do anything. I'll come back up and say, "Get close to the ships. We have to finish everyone. They won't
say, I
stop
would-
coming."
They might not stop coming, but we're running low, and there's nothing else we can really do to them.
They are moving away.
They're moving away. We have no sails. I have killed probably more than half of the crews on both of the other ships.
If we don't finish them, they will come back again. They will plague us.
They'll have no way to find us once we're away from here.
We'll be back here though. Your phoenix egg is still here.
Yeah, but the rest of you don't have to come back here. And I don't have the firepower, honestly, left to actually kill the rest of them. That was for show. Oh, I'll
Just
turn off my
gnomes.
flames,
I will
too.
kill them with my bare hands.
As
All
if-
right, guys.
when he says that, I'm like, okay, like they were attacking us, but I need you not to turn into Shiro too.
Can I
Already
see
have-
anyone else? There's like
No,
anywhere?
no one's on deck. They're moving away.
They're all moving away.
Mhm.
They're insanely armored.
The only one
You
that's
saw the
not moving away is Lefty, which has basically made its way to the coast, to the shore, and it's stuck there.
I was like, you saw the explosion on top of Lefty over there, and it didn't even pierce the hull all the way.
Francisco, wake up. I see you over there.
It's about that time. So how fast is the ship moving, actually?
You guys are moving about 30 feet a turn.
A turn?
Yeah.
How fast are the ironclads moving?
They're moving about 50. Normally you guys go quite a bit faster than them, but without sails,
But
you're just
because
moving.
of the
You're just
sail.
moving with the current.
I tell you, Victor, we gotta go. We gotta get everyone on fixing these sails, because I need you guys to go save Tova. Let's go into the mansion and ask if they can.
Well,
Put
Chin,
together-
all those people are all out here.
The four
I know, but
orcs
we
are
can
out.
go in the. We can go in the mansion and ask for them to make us whatever, right? They can like give us cloth to patch the sails and stuff like that.
I don't think anything they can make
Oh,
inside
nothing
there.
comes out. Yeah,
It doesn't come out.
Comes out. Yeah.
Uh,
All my
It's
clothes are gone.
It's a
then.
holodeck.
oh,
I'll go in the mansion. I'll sit down on like a couch. I put
Do you have the password?
I put Cart down, and
Yeah.
I'll just start like tearing up. I'm very sad that he's dead.
You were stabbing him with a trident.
I stabbed him with
Just
this.
stabbing him.
I stabbed him with a spear. First of all,
He's got
and
blood,
besides, I didn't kill him.
got blood coming out of his ears and his nose.
I'll just try to steer it to where I can keep away the distance as much as possible.
I say
I'll
I
go
can
up to
fly.
Chin.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I can
What
fly
were you saying,
back to shore and bring you supplies if we have to. For now.
How long to get us running again, Chin?
He looks up. Oh. 2 weeks.
A week. Great.
2
Tilda.
weeks.
Um,
2
Holy.
weeks.
Not good, Captain. Not Captain. Not good.
Uh-oh.
Horrible.
is he treating me differently now?
He still, he gets a lot more respect for Sir Shiro than he does you.
I'm just
I come
curious
over there
as
to Chin.
if he seems scared because like I'm a furball, so I didn't.
Right.
He would. And now I've just suddenly like, seemingly in cold blood, killed a gnome and throw him overboard.
Yeah, I mean he's talking to you and acknowledging you. He
I'm
didn't
gonna
he
walk
didn't really
over
do
there
before.
to Chin as well. I said, how many more people would we have to get on this ship to get this fixed as fast as possible?
This, unless you got some magic. It's gonna take a long time.
But if I hire more people, how fast will it go?
Maybe with 5 more, we can get it done in a week. But that's pushing it.
I don't think it's worth it to hire more
Because we
people
can-
just for.
says, these sales, they're tricky. You can only sew so fast, no matter how many hands you got.
They're flammable.
Are there not like spare sails on those? I can just
We
go buy
can-
some sails.
We can patch them. You might be able to buy some sails. Typically, Burton, back when Captain Burton, we would just, take them. We need a new sail, we'd go get one.
Where'd you get them from?
The high seas. Just ships. We found ships that were not as well powered as us, and we would just go take them.
I say,
Unfortunately,
you
we're
need-
not fast enough to catch any ship with a
You
sail.
need, you need crew. You get them that way too.
you two wait here. I walk over to the other edge of the ship. Is the ink pot still close by?
I mean, it's moving away now. It's about 60 feet away. It's puttering away. Well, I guess it's further now because it's so it's about 80 feet away.
I'm gonna
No,
jump
not.
in the water and catch up to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna crawl up the front of the ship and look through that little hole.
Okay.
Who's left?
You see Terry in there. He's on the side thing trying to manage the steering.
Is Terry
Um,
the captain?
No.
No.
I don't remember who my captain's name was. Carrie. His
Carrie.
captain.
Carrie
Wintry.
and Terry?
Wintry was captain, but there was someone else who took command.
Yeah, someone else took command. I
That
don't
guy
remember what
is
his name was.
who's captain. I have it here.
I'll call him out.
He said, "Yeah,
It's Hawk Sparrow,
what do you want?"
not to be confused with Sparrowhawk.
And you see he's he's terrified.
I was really nice to him. I say, you brought more people here to try to kill us. And now I have killed all of them. This has to end. And you know what else you're gonna do? You're gonna come back over to our ship, and you're gonna tow our ship while we fix it.
He says, "No, give me an intimidate or persuasion.
Or persuasion. I'm
Yeah.
trying
Either-
to be nice here.
Either one."
Persuasion, okay. Actually, I have a higher than I did because we had a proficiency bonus increased recently. Oh, wow. 17.
Okay. He looks over at Terry. And the other guy. It's over on the other side. And he says, "You got us."
You're also going to call off the bounty.
He says, I
Just
don't have that power.
Who does have that power?
that's Wentry sent word of that long time ago, and so that's with the government.
How do we send? Do you know how to send word?
To end a bounty?
Yeah. He must have paid for the bounty. He put the money up so he can cancel the bounty.
No,
He can't cancel the bounty.
He just told
'cause
them
he's
what
dead.
happened, and then they put a bounty on your heads to bring you in for justice.
Well, then can you call him up and tell him that you did it?
Well, lie to them, and well, then I'll have a bounty on my head. Look, can't we just pull you in the bay and then call it done?
How far out is where we're going to where Tova is?
It was a couple days at Full Sail. At this rate,
How
it'll
far?
take you probably a couple weeks.
What if they
Even if
tow
they
us the
towed
whole
us?
way?
If they tell you it's going to be, they're about half your speed. So about a 4-day
So-
tow.
I mean, we kind of have to get there, or you know, they
Yep.
have to get
Tell
there.
them they're gonna tow us there and tow us back.
We can fix the ship on the way. I tell them what island we're trying to get to.
This is Hailstrom, the goblins? Almighty
We're
one.
not there for goblins. There's someone we know on the island that we're trying to pick up. We're trying to save them.
So you remember, she's not on that island, she's around there
Yeah,
somewhere.
she's around there somewhere.
Says, I don't know if, I mean, I can take you there, but no, the goblins aren't the friendliest.
We don't have to go straight to the main island. We only need to be on the small islands around there.
There's a lot of them. Which one?
We don't know. Stranded. We know that someone's stranded.
Okay.
We
Oh.
would have already been on our way with sails if you guys hadn't attacked us.
He doesn't say anything. He says, "Look, you've bested us. We'll take you where you want. I can't help you with the bounty or what the government has put up for your crimes,
Crimes.
but I can tell you there's going to be more."
How will they ever track? How do they track us anyways?
Well, we never left. We knew you were here.
Well, this time. But if we leave, how would they ever know?
Same as we find any other ship. I mean, I guess you can hide. But you can't hide for all that long, especially if you do what you did to us just now.
We only do that when it's necessary.
From what I hear, you've already got a name for yourself. The murderer is now famous. I saw a poster with his face on it.
Oh yeah, he fought the bear or Maul,
So yeah,
that's why he's famous.
You can try to hide, but we'll get you.
You think? Listen, all we need you to do is tow us while they repair the sails.
Okay. We'll do what you ask.
Alright, get back over to that ship so we can tie it off. And I'll swim back onto our ship.
Okay. Do you see Terry climbs up aboard deck and gets ready? Start getting some ropes ready.
And I'll tell Victor and Chin, like, they're gonna tow us while we fix the sails.
You tell me about the bounty and all that, how it works and stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you about the bounty.
Okay.
There's nothing we can do about the bounty right now. Our best bet is going to be to change the name of the ship, paint the ship at some point, and just lay low.
Okay.
Got it? You need me to go to shore to get any supplies before we leave?
That's Chin.
Chin, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. We'll need some cotton and some wood. I'll make you a list.
Make me a list. Where is the there's no other ships around here, right?
There's
No
two
other
other
northern
ironclads.
sailing
There's Burton's here. Burton is still nearby. They're still in the bay. That's still. I mean, it's probably about a mile
but
now back, but
I'm not gonna steal their sails.
Burton, Hupp, and the Vikings, the Viking ship, Kobolds.
Are we close to the shore at all?
You're about a mile out from the docks. You're about a mile out.
Ugh. How long did we think Tova could live?
I think it was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks
Yeah.
tops.
Because she'd already been there for a couple weeks.
How long does fly last? 10 minutes?
I think that the way to find her is when we get there, you'll have to turn someone, perhaps Maris, into an eagle, and we'll have to fly around trying to find it. Find her.
Okay, I'll do my best to get to shore and get this stuff.
You flying?
I mean, I'm gonna have to, yeah.
You flying?
My plan was to stay on the island.
You
for
know,
now.
you notice the Burton, Hupp, their crew have watched the show. They're all on deck watching you, and they're watching you fly over. You see a couple kobolds on the beach. That's what's on the beach right now.
Yeah.
One of them just tossing 5 gold coins in his hand.
Doing the little flip.
You make your way into.
What does Burton's crew look like? Don't want to mess with that guy. That's right. Stay back. Stay away from me.
You see Yelindar is there and the merchants, and you manage to get. Does it have a price for? Let's see. Oh, I'll figure a price. We're at the end of the night, anyways. I'll figure a price for next time.
In a month.
Yeah, in a month.
We have the money. Let's just we bought it. I bring it back.
I figured it'd just be the percentage cost of the ship, so it's going to be expensive.
Good thing we got all that new treasure.
To get your supplies all set up, and I guess we will end it there. Is there anything you guys want to do before we finish this up?
Before we wrap it up, because we still got a few minutes.
Yep.
I say, Victor, I think the plan.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
I think
trying.
Francisco can go. I think, Victor, I think the plan is for me to still stay on the island, right?
You can. When are we alone?
Huh? Yeah, I'll pull you into the mansion.
Okay. So when are we going to return the eye?
We can return the eye as soon as the phoenix is born, but for now, I'm taking the eye with me.
It's dangerous. Are you sure?
It'll be in a bag. No one will even know. What I don't want is for anyone to get that dang thing.
Well, right now it's locked in a room in the mansion, right?
In a bag of holding.
I'm locked in a room inside a bag inside a mansion.
I'm paranoid not about you taking it. I'm paranoid about if anyone else knew about it. If anyone else finds out about it, I don't guess there's no reason for me not to fully trust you, but I guess I don't fully trust you. If you somehow get into that room without a key and you have access to it while I'm not here, I wouldn't like that. It's what I mean, you could probably get that via insight, but because your insight's absolutely insane. Basically, I don't trust anyone with this thing. Now knowing what it can do.
Victor saw you last.
Maybe we should just return it now.
Victor saw you with it last time and knew that you were in love with this thing. It was your precious.
Yeah. So then let's just return it now.
We can return it now while the crew hooks up the ship. If you really want.
It won't take long.
If that's what you want, we'll do that. We can return it right now. But I need to stay on the island for the couple of days till that phoenix born, and then I can come back to the ship. Sound good?
Let's go.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
While they're doing that,
the party, and we will return that.
while they're doing that, I'm gonna go in the shore. I'll dig I'll dig a grave for
How are you getting ashore?
a court.
You're a mile
Here.
out from the shore.
Are they going out to shore?
He's
No.
flying.
I flew,
Can I?
and you need to be with us for this.
All right. Well, before they leave, can I ask Finn to take me?
I'm running out of fly
It's an
time here,
important
bud, and
thing.
I can only cast it one more time, and I still need my 7th level spell slot.
Burial
don't
at
have
sea
enough-
time.
Huh?
It's
Burial
at
at sea. That's right.
Yeah.
He was a sailor.
All right then.
He was
He's
a
fine with
sailor.
that.
Burial at sea,
I tried to give him that already.
and we'll toss him over
All
the
right
edge.
then. I will use their boats. I will use the paddle boats, and I will.
No, this isn't a
Start it on
Viking
fire.
burial. We're
Listen, I
tossing him
don't
over the
care.
edge.
What? You're not gonna
No,
use
we're
our rowboat
not.
to set it on
No,
fire?
you're not gonna set our rowboat on fire. We only have one. We said burial at sea, not Viking burial. We're just gonna toss him over the edge. You can say
No,
a
we're
couple
not.
kind words, and I'll have someone play an accordion or something. Bagpipes. I'll do prestidigitation to
Listen.
make like little firework come off his body when it hits the water.
So all this is happening. Terry, the topside gnome, gets the ropes in order and tied up to
Yeah.
what sturdy pieces there are up there.
The hull's actually not in bad shape, just the sails.
No, the whole of the ink pot is not in the best of shape.
Oh yeah,
And he gets tied up, and he thumbs up,
I thumbs up Terry.
and he sits on deck and keeps an eye on things. And then
Alright.
the black smoke
Since the ink pod is here,
starts billowing out, sort of enveloping your deck. So it's a smelly ride. But
before they go on, I'll go to the ink pot, and I'll tell them to bury this.
We threw him over it.
Give
we
this
threw him
gnome a
overboard,
memorial.
Terry
No,
looks
we
at
did
you
not.
and he takes him and says, "Thank you. That's kind."
He was a good friend.
He's no.
Tosses him overboard. He takes him and he sets him down.
And that's it.
Alright then, yeah, I'll head back to I'll head back to my ship.
I guess the beginning of the next session is us returning an eye to
Bezel.
Bezel, and then me flying back to the island.
I did not think this was going to take all night. This is only notch 1 on my list of things to do tonight, but that's okay.
Jeez.
Combat always takes a long time, and if we end up where we have to confront 3 ships, you had to know that was going to take a while.
Well, I didn't know if you guys were going to try to just blow past them, but I hit your sails good.
You ruined our sails in like
Yeah.
2 rounds.
Yeah. So there we go. So we'll be back in a month on July 30th. Will be our day back,
We bought all that stuff from the shore.
and we will fix a ship and save a Tova maybe. Watch a Phoenix get born. What else is going on? Deliver an
Man,
eye.
it's an exciting time. The delivery of the eye is only going to take no time. Will take no time at all.
Man, we'll see about that.
You better not throw anything at us. If they do, I'm using the eye to blow everyone up. I'm done with all these friggin' roadblocks, everything we do. This one was it was a C block.
It was a blockade.
It was a blockade. I
Oh,
feel like I
the
could kill a
blockade.
Kraken this time. Keep
All
your
right.
Twitch updated, Finley says.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of our regular viewers are going to want to know when we're back.
All of our regular viewers should be watching right now, probably.
Yeah, that's true. About a month, give or take.
We'll do what we're supposed to do one on Monday, and then we'll take a month from that as well.
Okay. We gotta get going so Francisco can get to bed.
Yeah.
That beauty sleep.
Sleepy time.
I had my deck of many things. You guys didn't try to draw one.
I'm taking those with me.
No
too.
one's ever gonna draw that.
I was ready for it. I was gonna go in and I was reading them through them, and some of them are like rough, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are very
And
rough.
I was gonna neuter it a bit and take out the really dumb ones, and I thought that's no fun. So they are non-neutered deck of many things.
Is it
I did
is
take-
it a full deck?
Yeah, I took out one card, which was the change your alignment one, because we don't really do alignments, so.
Yeah.
And that's just like, that'll break things. Like if one of you guys all of a sudden starts murdering the party members, that's no fun.
Oh yeah, we all turn actual evil.
I don't
Just
know
killing
what
everyone.
happened.
Yeah. So there isn't really any there isn't any just plain death ones. There's like
Is there not?
No, there's ones where you get sent to a void. There's one where you get imprisoned somewhere. I mean, there's a couple where you're basically dead. But
The old deck of mini things is broken. I haven't read 5e's.
oh, I tried finding the old one. I couldn't find it.
Hmm.
But anyway,
Anyway, next time.
Next time.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See.
Bye.